up to you. Let me play Copium Omen.
Oh, that guy's Inslock Chamber. Force me into a player. Just watch
We need
Inslock.
Initiator. I could play Initiator if you want smokes, or oh, you can play
No.
Teo. Yeah. Let me just
Yeah, he wanted to play
open
Chamber.
up
I'll let him play Chamber.
my
Yo, go Chamber. Go
other
Chamber.
monitor.
Okay.
W.
Okay, and then I'll lock in. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. Oh my God, why is
This is
so
a
many
good
things
team
open?
comp.
Yeah.
W team comp.
W team.
I
Oh, they have an Omen too.
Copium Omen. Here, I am opening up my chat just in case Volcanic's in my chat because he's probably going to be my only viewer. But he is in a comp game, so he might not even be watching.
No, he's probably not watching.
Frick
Also, you gonna
yeah.
get the battle pass?
No. Why would I get the Fortnite Battle
Why not?
Pass? I don't even play that game.
No,
No,
the
you know
Valorant
that's not what I
battle
meant.
pass. Also, you gonna get the battle pass?
No. Probably not
Are you
though.
gonna get the Valorant?
No, I'm not
Out of
gonna get the
curiosity.
Clash of Clans Battle Pass.
No, but why not? Out of curiosity, why aren't you getting the
Why not? Is a
Valorant battle
Pokemon.
pass?
You're so annoying, Matt. I don't know, because I don't want to spend money on this game.
Okay, so I should do the same.
Up to you. Frick you. No, but the
I'm
thing
not
is
letting
for
you have
me,
power today.
I don't see like the point in getting skins, but you literally talk about it all the time.
Yeah, but it's kind of dumb. It's not real. It's not tangible. Just play
But
the
do you
game for
want
free.
it? Well then why buy anything? Why have anything?
Because some things are tangible and real.
And what's the difference?
I'm going A.
Does it
Big
matter
boy.
if it's real? If it makes you happy?
That E-girl just sneezed.
Was
Just
it
so
that?
someone can say bless you.
Yeah, literally.
I dare you to say bless you.
Oh, bless you, my queen. You see anyone A
I don't see
Polo?
anything A long. No, I don't see anyone A long just yet.
Was that smoke A Polo?
I got smoked.
Smoke A.
I got smoked A.
It's A.
I'm coming.
Shadows traveling.
Polo to your left. Polo down there. Down there. Oh my God.
Okay, no, I'm actually a bot.
No way let that happen.
Did you see me die, Matt?
No.
One enemy remaining.
Omen was
Spike
back here.
down A.
Oh no, Omen was in the corner where I died. I don't know if he's still there.
Right on my body. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, my ears.
Tagged 16.
Nice.
Nice. I missed a lot too.
That person should not yell in the mic. That was the most painful thing I've ever heard.
Once you do, take advantage.
I'm trying to get better with the Guardian. I feel like it's a really good gun.
It is. Honestly, if you can never afford like Vandal or Phantom, just get the Guardian every time.
True, but even then, like, usually if you can't afford a Vandal, you can't afford a Guardian with full armor.
Oh, that's true, but then that's when you can light buy.
I mean, yeah, right now I just have regen armor.
Go and B, go and B. They picked up a vandal.
Locating targets. Cover going out. Two suppressed.
Follow one might be coming up.
Spike planted.
Oh, how do I die?
Oh, I messed up.
Oh, this
I teleported too short.
Sage literally screwed over our. I know.
Last player standing.
Was that our sage or their sage?
One
Heal
enemy
yourself,
remaining.
Sage.
Up.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try.
I
Didn't
can't-
really have
I can't
time.
tell-
Well, that's a
I can't
child.
tell if it's a...
me. I can't be.
No, I was gonna say I can't tell. I feel like it's just a little kid.
It is. I'm gonna do a crazy play here.
Not that it matters. Also, why'd you say it like that?
What do you mean? Because I knew what you were gonna ask.
That's a child. No, I was just gonna say that's a kid. What I was gonna ask? What the hell you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Cover going out.
Do you see any A, Paula?
See, I hear orb.
Spike down. C.
Shadows traveling.
Do you see Spike?
Enemy spotted. C.
Vandal on me.
Still beside.
One enemy remaining. Last
I
player
suck.
standing.
117
Spike down. C.
is to your left, but you moved. Yeah. One shot. Oh no. Bro, I shot him in the chest with the shotgun and he didn't die.
One bullet per enemy.
Like, I
That should be enough.
could have
Yeah?
killed him,
Does
but I
anyone have
just
funds?
didn't one shot. And then he two-tapped me.
It's only 2
Frick.
rounds. though, and we can still win this.
I believe.
Why is your team so annoying? I'm joking.
My voice or their voice?
I don't know. Nah,
Why
no,
you
bro.
saying
I'm
not?
just joking, bro.
Why can't we genuinely just have a
Why
good time
can't
playing
we
Valorant?
be friends? Eh.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hear, was that you?
87 Phoenix. Bro, I had such a good play, I just didn't kill him. Nice follow.
Our spawn.
Nice.
I
Why?
think it's our spawn.
Why are both of our guys rotating from
Yeah,
behind?
why did they rotate so far?
In sight.
They were both on C, I think, but they could have gone different ways.
Spike planted.
Okay, at least we got the kill.
You can, res someone.
Oh yeah! Monster on the
Oh,
I'm
we
unsure.
clapped.
Or someone else might be in true room. W.
Oh my god, why? Thank you.
No, that was a good res.
One enemy remaining.
Blinding.
I just flashed, Okay, got him.
Oh, see? It was helpful. W play, W play.
Excellent round.
My ultimate is ready. The spike.
Yeah,
It wasn't a waste of, it wasn't a
true.
waste of,
Even I'm
what's it called?
surprised I got that kill.
Gecko's creatures will survive without them.
Wasn't waste of ult.
Yeah, it wasn't a waste of an ult, is what I tried to enunciate.
Uh-huh.
Could you still come A though? Like, what the freak?
Sure. What do you want smoked off?
Honestly, nothing.
Do you know,
Actually,
I'm just gonna smoke off right here. So then when they walk in, they can't peek you.
okay, actually that's a smart smoke.
Shadows traveling.
I think it's gonna be B though. Yeah, I think B.
Joke's over. You're dead.
B or C.
Should I hold A and just rotate?
Rotate, rotate.
planted.
90 on Phoenix.
Blinded.
Last player standing.
Oh,
My bad, that was a
no,
bad
would you keep
TP.
you up there?
I didn't know where they were.
Yeah, you're fine,
I
you're
thought
fine.
one was. I thought they were like on the stairs, so I wanted to go in that corner. I did not know where they were. You gotta give me callouts.
I'm gonna have full save.
I can't full. What do you mean full save?
He has no money. Yeah, I mean he has 2
I
grand.
have my ult. I have my ult.
And he's chamber. The guy's saving his chamber, so we don't need to save.
How do you even save his chamber? Yeah, just use the pistol.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
full
So
save. That's a
saving.
Shadows traveling.
Rotate C.
I'm coming.
Stay in sight.
Matt, watch it.
One enemy remaining.
I don't believe that.
There's lots of vandals on the floor. Pick them up.
You can kill me.
Was that a W ult or not? I feel like it was a good ult.
Commendable.
You ulted? Oh, did you push him towards site? You pushed him
Chamber, can you
to
buy?
run in sight,
Yeah, I
Polo?
got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I pushed them.
Oh, that-
I-
yeah, that was
actually, I
good.
pushed them kind of to the side.
So yeah, Polo, for C, a good ult is do it there to there, and then you force them in
Yeah,
sight.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Except it was kind of on site, so I forced the Omen to push us, or else he had to
Okay,
like
okay.
go through the bomb.
Cover going out.
You see
Smoke
them?
B.
Smokes B.
Yeah, push B.
Planting.
Spike planted.
Oh, the chamber's so stupid. They didn't even
Oh
try
my
to stop
God.
the plant. They saw him.
One enemy remaining.
Last one on
He's on
site.
I
site.
should not.
What
I
was
should
he
not have
aiming
let
at?
the chamber be the master
Oh, was he
baiter.
looking?
Reloading.
Can one of them defuse? Thank God. What were you saying,
Why don't
Polo?
they start pulling a raise? The chamber's just a master baiter.
Work.
They wait for us to push on site and then they just die. After we die. It's like, if I'm gonna be a sacrificial pawn, at least get the kill.
That's
Plus, I'm
facts.
just gonna hold Odin C.
Does anyone have fun?
That's facts.
Actually, I feel like it's gonna be A. I feel like it's gonna be A. I have a feeling it's A.
Yeah, they haven't been
No problem.
A in a bit. I'm gonna smoke that again, and I'm gonna try. Oh, I want to try something interesting. I'm gonna try something
You should teleport
crazy.
yourself like right here.
I did that.
Teleport
I
yourself
already
right
tried
there.
that.
Cover going out.
Yeah.
My ult.
Matt, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Down A.
Oh, were you not covering me?
Kill my allies.
Tree room, Paulo, tree room. Flash in there, flash in there.
Spike planted.
Okay, nice. That was good
I
though.
got it the trade.
No, our team's actually ass.
Be at peace.
Bro, I got a crazy kill.
Wall race.
Yes, that was a W wall, W wall, W wall.
Not really.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, we're good. He needs to fake at
Okay,
least
kill him.
something.
Fake it.
Let's try.
Oh, good try, good try. That was actually not a nice
Hit him
try.
40,
What an
bro.
idiot play.
I actually had such a good play, but oh my god,
Sage could have
there are too many.
staged that off. Sage could have staged that off.
What do you mean sage to the op?
I mean, Sage walled it.
Sage did sage wall it.
No, I mean Sage Wall it properly, like isolate.
But there
bomb.
wasn't
I don't know
really.
what
I don't think there was any way to do it.
Yeah, there is. She could just made the wall straight. But push out a bit.
That was a really bad wall, I'm sorry.
See?
No worries. I hear
I'm
A or
not
B.
saying no worries.
A.
Shadows traveling.
True room.
Chamber, are you okay?
Cover going
Chamber?
out.
Yeah, how did?
Oh, okay.
Why did no one rotate? Why is everyone spawn? I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm not toxic, but this team makes me mad. Not you, Matt. Actually, a bit competent.
Don't be scared.
Spike planted.
Sage is on site.
Oh my god.
Your
Last
your
player
Sage is
standing.
not pushing with you, Matt.
I must mess that up. My bad.
That would have been an opium
Yeah, that's
omen
all good,
play
it's
if
all
you got it.
Not much
How
I
am
could do
top
there.
fragging?
As much as this world
Because you're
has
doing
been,
better than us.
it's
I hate people who are there like, how am I doing so good? Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Literally.
Sigma.
Oh, hell no.
Huh?
I can agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
You guys are such toddlers.
Literally.
Shadows traveling.
Is that C?
See.
C.
Oh, literally
Sergeant.
all C.
Joke's over. Good.
Sergeant Chamber is on his way.
Hit 123 on Yoru and hit 105 on Phoenix.
Going B, they're rotating.
No charges.
Not for long.
Watch them run.
Oh shit.
Yeah, on site.
Spike
Phoenix on
down,
site
B.
still.
Shadows traveling.
We have Spike, just
Wait,
hold
but
it.
Spike's B. Yeah, Spike's B.
Amazing Omen util.
Thank you. But it's like I
He
aiming.
was opium
Rotate, though.
omen.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Last
90
player
euro.
Standing.
What did I just watch?
Hehehe.
I'm scared.
Oh wow.
What is he doing?
Spike
That's what I'm
planted.
saying. That's
so
why I'm
scared.
cheap.
Oh my
No.
How
god.
can you be so
Angie.
bad?
And they were both one tap, bro.
Nah.
Well,
He
not
could
one
have
tap,
just
but they were
shot
both very
through
low.
fire.
I
He could have
don't
just
res-
shot
I don't respect that.
He could have
I
just
was
shot
reading myself.
I'm not like
through it. Oh my
Is this how Raymond felt playing with us?
god. Yeah.
Maybe actually. Yeah, I can respect Ray now for getting mad. Let's not push. Let's just hide true room. Just hide true room. 'Cause
Paul,
that's how I got
I'm gonna
clapped last
smoke
time.
this and then true room.
Just hide tree room because you can watch back, I can watch front, and then once they push, we
Okay.
can just push out from tree room.
Shadows traveling.
And I'll
Shadows
smoke
traveling.
that.
Smoke's on B, going B.
Yeah, B. Plate retake. Wait for team.
Spike planted.
Reloading.
I think Sage in the body like once.
I have smoke.
Drone going out. One suppressed.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, no Sage.
Grenade.
Cover.
All missiles away.
Defuse.
I'm defusing.
Okay, I made it so they could push. Unless if he's AFK.
Last round in the half.
Yeah, maybe it was AFK.
Spend everything. We keep nothing.
I have my
Yeah,
ult.
their Yoru's
Have
like
to use it.
disconnected.
W. I'm assuming a C push.
No,
If
but they
get
haven't
the
pushed
C
A.
push,
Apollo,
I
Apollo, it's
can-
3 on C. Come A. I need help.
I'm just gonna hide heaven and alt A.
Okay.
Shadows traveling.
A.
Unless if they stake smoked it.
Going tree room.
Probably TPC or.
I suck.
No,
Tree room. A.
TP'd A. Cancelled roll.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Oh my. I actually suck.
Spike
I can't like
planted.
talk and play at the same
I like
time.
playing tree.
One down.
Oh,
Cutting their vision. Still in sight. There. You
All
fought
missiles
well.
away.
Oh,
Remaining. My ult ready.
I think he was tree. I don't know.
Tree.
That's
Oh,
Come on,
thank
don't
God.
let
Defuse, defuse, defuse.
Why is he saying
Good
confused
job.
like we don't have time?
Matt, you're doing bad. You got one less kill.
Oh, door. Time to lock in.
That's how you get bro to lock in.
Switching sides.
If you must fall, then fall near me.
You guys want to push C round 1?
I
Yeah.
say yeah.
But watch M entry. Someone's probably holding it.
Okay.
I'll try to drone out and see how many
Especially
people
in
on C.
like later games, a lot of people hold it with like a sniper, like not.
I'll smoke there and there.
I think Chamber's a bit stressed.
I'm so scared.
It's okay, I'm too.
I'm
Wait,
4'10",
Matt,
man.
can you hit a smoke right here so we can
I'm
cross
16,
over and
7.
plant
Basically
spike?
same
Okay,
thing, right?
okay.
Ah, yeah, same thing, same thing.
Same thing.
Ooh,
you
let's
play
go. What's up,
like right here?
Volcanic? I have the stream chat actually pulled up,
locating
Yes.
target.
Good,
so
okay,
I could
let's go.
also talk to that now.
Cover going out.
2 people were there. I want to rotate go.
Yeah, there's a Phoenix.
Go B. Gobby.
Yeah, we can go B.
Gobby.
I kind of
I
trust
think
this little kid right now.
Plant. We have sight.
Reloading.
Still in sight. Spike planted.
Sage behind.
Gecko's where I pinned.
52 omen.
You disappoint me. Reloading. There. Pathetic.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
I don't believe they AFK.
The left.
I got it.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, yours is definitely AFK.
M smoke CT.
One enemy
I
remaining.
messed
M
up my
smoke?
teammate.
Is
I
that good
closed up a
smoke or
Valorant.
bad smoke? Volcanic, how did those shots not hit? Can you tell me how those shots did not hit the Phoenix? That looked like a hit.
Good.
Okay.
You
which gun
fell
to pick
asleep
this
and
time?
started. Okay, okay. I fell asleep and started. I did not fall asleep.
Tell Volcanic I apologize, but I'm buying Ares round 2.
Can we go A?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, that's fair.
I keep forgetting my friend is a neon player and her scroll wheel is jump
Oh my god. What?
instead of
Her what?
yeah.
Cutting their vision.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, thank you.
Cover going
I'll smoke
out.
that.
Shadows traveling.
Are those okay smokes?
Yeah, those were.
Scroll wheel jump is normal? What?
Locating targets.
That's what
Oh, one
Volcanic
flank,
said.
one flank.
Reloading.
I'm gonna open tree. Watch out.
Oh my god.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
rinse
That was
myself.
terrible
Down
timing.
A. I have the spike.
I missed the heaven smoke? Okay, I need to actually learn the proper heaven smoke then.
Rotate maybe?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
rotating.
you can rotate C.
I'm gonna lurk a little.
30 seconds
Off
left.
topic, but they shouldn't have nerfed Neon.
Barrier created.
Did they nerf him?
Blank.
I didn't even know they nerfed Neon.
Probably not tonight, Volcanic. I'm just gonna play a bit with my
You know who
friend
they
and
should
then
have nerfed?
head off.
So-
But definitely next week. I do appreciate the offer though.
What is Volcanic offering?
He said, do you want to do an actual session after this game or no? I think it would be better next week because
enemy
right now I'm
remaining.
just chilling.
Yeah.
But yes, I do appreciate you offering.
Oh yeah, he's a waterfall. Oh, I heard a waterfall.
If you make it to next week, Matt. No,
Hey,
I'm kidding.
you have on my stomach.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
Oh, I feel like every time Volcanic watches me, you outfrag me, Polo.
I know. It's like the curse. Which site y'all wanna push?
I
Oh,
see. Ooh,
B.
yes.
Alright.
because everyone
He's looking-
expects
Oh,
to go like C or A, but there's normally only like 1 or 2 people B.
That's
I have
true.
your back.
Volcanic, I just
As long as
kind
you
of
have
like
very quick to
stomach
rotate,
problems.
that'd be quick.
I don't even know what I have to be honest, but it's been pretty bad. And then I have like an appointment. It's called a colonoscopy on Monday. I need to do to like get pictures
waterfall.
done in my stomach. Or I should have smoked that for my team.
Cover going out.
Hit 60 on Phoenix and he's
One
like,
behind. I'll talk about it more in a bit. Volcanic. Thank you. My bad.
Joke's over. You're
Hey,
dead.
don't worry, don't worry.
Shadows.
There's still time. Why is this guy leaving bomb?
Okay, I got it.
Nice.
One enemy.
Oh my god.
confusing.
Run.
I know, I just read the
Oh
wing
no,
there.
oh my
You
god.
were
we
so
know.
close.
Yeah, I should have TP'd there.
I'll match top
Ah,
dragons and
okay,
unranked.
okay.
Light when her team is this.
Damn. Yeah, I appreciate
Not
it,
Smurf.
Volcanic.
Who
I'm
would
gonna
ever be a
get better
Smurf?
too.
I would.
What even is a Smurf anyways?
I would prefer plastic.
That's sick.
Oh, what's a Smurf anyways, you know?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
honestly
just
really
a
cool
one
that
random
you
person
Like,
getting
so,
21,
like teaching
21,
people.
9, 4 in a game. Like,
No, I
that's
don't think
normal,
it's
you know?
I think
pushy.
it's like those small little blue creatures from the movie Smurf.
That's really cool.
No, I'm authentic. I'm only level 27, bro.
Where these people are
Very
so low.
authentic, yes.
Reloading.
Definitely only level
But that's
27.
sick, honestly, that you love helping people get better at the game,
I've got a
Volcanic.
feeling you might be lying a little.
And it's not pushy. Don't
Why
let people
would I
tell you
lie? Also,
otherwise.
let's rotate. I'm scared.
120 euro.
Like, I think that's really good of you.
Why did
Oh.
I pull out my map
You're better?
instead of my gun? I pulled out my map instead of my gun. This is not okay.
It's your strat.
We should go see, or
One
I'll
enemy
no
remaining.
one see.
Go see, go
Hey,
see.
Matt, I have to rotate.
Nice.
W kill by Sage.
Unders.
Actually, you take the
Remember, no one wants
here,
to
switch guns.
but you don't always get what you want.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I thought you had an Ares, my bad. I thought I stole Sage's Vandal.
Yeah, Volcanic, definitely,
Back then.
for
No, no,
sure
it's cool.
next
I thought
week.
you had an Ares, so
I do
I
have
thought I
school
stole
and
that
stuff
Vandal
during
from
the
the
week,
floor.
so not sure then, but on the weekend next week, I'll definitely be free for some sessions.
Give Omen or whoever the
Yeah,
spike.
I'll take
not
Spike,
me,
I have
because-
ult.
Alright, cool.
Locating target.
Right now I can take, okay.
Spike down. C.
Your duty is not over.
One might push behind.
Oh, let's go.
I'm gonna get the sword, but I'm gonna go.
Let's go. Can we go away? C is scary.
Reloading.
We may have messed you up, Chamber. I have ult, I could ult to a different site.
Give
Okay.
yeah, Omen, TP to site. I'll watch flank.
Well, we don't know if anyone's A, we should just go up normally.
I'm watching flank.
Yeah, I know there was a Gecko C.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, that's a pretty safe.
Spike planted.
Omen stop. I mean, not Omen,
Cover going
Gecko.
out.
Sorry, my brain isn't working right now.
All good.
You're good.
Shoot the TP.
Player standing.
I got so lost. My bad, bro.
Blinded.
My bad. Damn.
Anti, anti.
Okay. Let me read what you said.
Wait, you can shoot Euro's TP?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But like,
It's easier than all this radio night business.
oh, nice. That's sick. That's true. Sessions does make it sound a bit longer. Okay. Okay.
Did
Yeah,
you
that's
turn on the
perfect.
live chat this time, Matt?
Well, I always have it on. It's just now I actually have my monitor up, so I can actually read the
Oh wait, you have a
chat.
monitor? You have to take a
watch it for
picture and show
breakable.
the.
Bro, you know I have a
Take picture on the phone
monitor.
and show me your setup.
You've
I
seen
didn't
it
know.
before.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shadows
That's cap.
traveling.
Push up.
Nani Gecko.
Give me spike. I'll TP.
Enemy spotted A.
I'm gonna TP C. Come to C if you guys can. It would be like 5-10. Yes, I want to. Oh, sure, for sure. That'd be sick. I'll see if I'll play one more. I'll
You
let you
will
know.
not kill my allies.
Cover going out.
Matt, you should hold bomb from somewhere where you won't have to run
Last
back to
player
it and get caught
standing.
with your pants down. Hold it from like the corner box there.
Shadows
That was a
traveling.
terrible smoke. I'm panicking.
'Cause now you can see all
Yeah,
the
they have no
entrances
time.
to the site. Wait, don't smoke. They'll know where you are.
That's a flash. No time.
Oh, W. Okay.
Oh yeah.
W play by Matt.
Oh yeah,
Did
the
this
game
guy
settings
sound
would be
like
good.
Hector?
Oh yeah.
These strangers want me dead.
My rank? I just got into. I just got back into bronze.
Bronze. I'm hard stuck iron 3.
I'm
Your
hard stuck
bottom-
bronze.
But your match bottom fragging. Are you
Oh
okay?
yeah, I am. No,
But he
I'm
has
just
7
having a bad game.
assists. He's doing good.
It's just a bad game.
Ooh, if
Wait, last game I thought.
There is
I
play.
was
I'm not bragging. I'm unranked.
I will let you know
Oh, you're super
volcanic.
better.
Don't worry.
Very authentically unranked too. I'm scared.
Oh,
I'm
is he
running.
is he
Okay.
talking to you too?
I'm going to be. I'm
He
scared.
whispered.
Nice. Yeah, I'd be down for a session. He said you'd help me with my game settings. That'd be good.
Reloading.
Nice shots.
Here.
He's in the corner.
Spike down B.
Upstairs.
I have your back.
Oh
behind.
damn, that was my bad.
Let's not go there.
Watch out. I heard some footsteps out here.
Yeah, probably cover behind
Let's
them.
go see.
Probably have all, but no point to use it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for when we need it.
Go through mid, rotate through mid, like through B Polo. You could use the door. What are you watching? Waterfall dead. Polo.
One enemy
Nice,
remaining.
nice.
30 seconds left.
Someone's on site. Oh, I thought someone was on site for a second.
Polo, he's up top.
Where they at?
Not on site, up like from their spawn coming. You can ult it if you want to guarantee the round.
Away.
Wait, Polo, just play back, play spawn, play spike.
Reloading.
You call his TP on spike, or not TP, ult on spike. Don't keep out now because you have a teammate alive.
I say stay your.
That was a crazy dodge, Sage.
Ultimate is ready.
Nice.
Last enemy taken out.
Nice, nice.
Good job.
Match point.
Put them to sleep.
Put them to
They
sleep.
are so dead.
Where do y'all want to push?
See, but be careful of entry. For some reason, whenever I
Sounds good.
see someone's always holding with a sniper.
Don't worry, I have my ult.
Don't worry, I'll
Well, what is-
protect.
I don't like enemy chambers.
Watch
I
your
keep
step.
getting sniped from like unimaginable distances.
I kinda
Come on,
struck
do you want to
mine
get
out,
2
though.
kills or something?
For me. Oh, so I have the same kills
There's
as
someone
you?
on top
Revive
there?
me right now.
I feel intimidated. Yoro can see me. I feel scared.
Behind us.
I can't move.
I feel intimidated.
Hey, but the... Oh, never mind, I'm not better.
I suck.
Knife him.
Oh my god, I panicked there. That was a panic shot.
Gecko to your right.
That was a terrible
No.
idea.
Okay, you got this,
Genuinely.
you got this, you got this.
I'm
I
scared.
didn't think they would expect it. See, I stalled. That's what I did. Okay, I gotta
Oh, you
calm
beat
down
it.
and not panic. Polo, how have you been doing
Also,
so
it's
much
like-
better
it's great to
recently?
fight in the open.
You're actually crazy now.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like suddenly Valorant
I never
became
really
like
liked that.
CS.
Yeah, I know they could see a
It's scary.
volcanic,
What do
but
you
I thought he
hold
was
it for?
pushing up. Didn't think you would look up.
Isn't true, you'd have to, like... be
And I know
sneaky.
you could hear it too.
Joke's
That's
over.
fair.
You're dead.
That's right.
Ouch. Okay, one more.
No, what you can do against that, that was such a cheese play.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's too late for this man.
Ah, it's never too late.
Bro's
You
acting
should go
like
to
it's
sleep
too late,
after
it's
this, yeah.
11.
They could be in a different time zone.
Alright, I have a speech to give you all.
Oh.
My
I have a
crosshair or
speech.
that person's crosshair?
Yes. Where are you? Yeah.
So my
We
speech
have to listen to the
is, right,
speech.
So,
I believe in us.
Need a drop.
Valorant is a team game.
Oh,
This
from
is
yeah,
not
from
a
Arena.
deathmatch.
I don't
We
know
are
who
not
Arena
performing
is. It's just
individually. We are
Arena.
performing as a team.
Can someone buy me, please?
Hold up the
Oh,
sky. Thank
yeah,
you.
poor.
I have
Thank
no
you.
Which
money.
means I believe in us. Yep, that's my speech.
That's
should
right. That was
listen
pretty
before
bad
I-
placement.
Don't go in first. You have your res.
But I can't say anything.
I'll go in first.
I'm watching behind.
Reloading.
No.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm running away. I'm going to A. Bye, guys.
I'm poor.
Yeah, go in.
Uh-oh.
Go in.
I like poor.
Matt, TP.
Omen TP'd up.
Oh, I tabbed.
Disappear.
Oh, where am I aiming? I'm aiming in space, bro.
Was it good to wait to shoot there a bit, Volcanic?
Pitiful.
Omen's in front of you.
I waited to shoot just in case another one pushed up.
Oh, none of these bullets hitting him.
I'm one away from ult.
Wait.
Cover going.
Where?
He's
Get the
to
orb,
the
get the orb, get the
left.
orb.
He's to the left.
I have.
I'm getting orb and teleporting C. Paulo, go C.
Ultimate is ready.
Last player standing. 30 seconds
Matt,
left.
TP.
Oh my god.
Omen.
Oh my god.
Okay, just
Oh,
plant there, just plant
skibbity.
there.
Yeah,
Hide in that back
Wait,
corner,
play hall,
Matt, and
play
hide on that box.
Is this hall?
Don't make noise though.
Yes.
No, that box.
Okay.
Okay.
You said play hall.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
should I
yeah.
smoke? What should I smoke?
I say smoke waterfall.
Oh, I'm panicking.
Going out.
Okay, I smoked waterfall. Well, I have another smoke though.
I'd say don't smoke anymore because it shows your position from the smoke.
I don't believe they AFK.
No, he's not AFK. He literally killed
I
me.
need audio.
Exactly.
Oh, thing.
He has his half. Go.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Attackers win.
GG.
I genuinely. Matt, how many kills did
That was
you
for
get?
you, Volcanic. I got 16. You got
I
one more.
Sorry.
Oh.
Mwah.
Hey, I had a good clutch though. I had a good round there. So Volcanic, that play. Don't worry about the other rounds. Thank you. Was that a good play? Was that a good round? Like, what could I have done better there, pretty much? Because I don't want to rely on luck. Okay, thank you.
What did he say?
Well, first he said yes when I said was that a good play, yes. He said hard to explain through text, TBH. But for my rank it's good. Like, not much I need to improve on for that specifically right now. But there is a lot you could have done better. Here, Volcanic will play one more and then after maybe I'll get help with my settings. Okay,
Oh, what
that's
settings
fair.
are you having issues with?
Well, no, he just said I should change my settings. It's probably like some better settings to have.
Match
Damn, that was
found.
fast. He said just minor tweaks,
Yeah,
really? Okay.
please be Pearl, please. Oh, should I play Chamber? I feel like this is a good map for Chamber.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess you're just gonna say for my crosshair placement, right? Should I try to go for the head? Because if he was faking, then I could have just got tapped in the head, right? Was that kind of my mistake? Because that's happened before. Really, I didn't need to peek there. Would he not have time? Okay. Yeah, I just always assume that they're gonna not fake because I never fake when I'm on spike, or most of the time I don't fake. And it usually works out for me. Yeah, I just thought it'd work because I saw that the spike was halved, so I thought I needed to peek there, honestly. Oh, we already have smokes. I could play initiator. Oh, but he's gonna make fun of my flashes.
Map pros never fake. Honestly, just play Omen. You're doing so good.
We have smokes.
Or ISO. Play ISO. Just play ISO.
We need initiator. Oh, jiggle. Okay, yeah, I got that. I need to get good at that. We need an initiator. I'm gonna play KO. That's true. I actually didn't even think about jiggling there. Oh, that sounds so weird.
Yeah, pause. What you mean by that? Jiggling.
That's what Volcanic said.
No, I know. It's like, isn't it like when you like tap WSD kinda, so you like
Or
put it
just
on the
80,
corner
yeah,
of it?
just
No, like-
you. I think so, yeah. Because I know you could also do like a jumping version of it, where you just like head peek and like jump and then like bunny hop back, but that's way harder to do.
Man said jiggle.
But that's actually like good tips, just small things like that, because I just swung, and obviously that could have been bad if I got like head tapped.
Also, these people are 5 stacked.
Are they? How do you know?
They're so 5 stacked. Look, they're all matching each other's vibes.
What do you mean matching each other's vibes?
Jet, Omen, Gat, Phantom, Taxer, Nonchalant. These guys are at least, yeah, they're 5 stacked.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but then one of them's Omen and one of them's Jet. Yes, Paulo
Yeah, I
does
just
have
feel
a
like they're
dirty
five
mind.
stacked. What do you mean? What did I say?
That's what he said, because you said the jiggle peek thing.
Oh, bro.
He doesn't get it too. He doesn't get how they're matching each other's vibe. Like, I don't understand that either,
I
Paulo.
just feel like I have a feeling they're 5 stacked. I don't know why. Just like in my spine.
Okay, Volcanic, do you know any good like flash lineups for what's it
We
called?
got a duo going here too.
You duo? Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, with Frosty.
With
Hey,
this
we're
guy,
also a
unfortunately.
duo. Dude, okay, this
Nice.
guy,
W.
dude, this guy got, dude, he was trolling the whole game, and this girl was good too, but I don't know why.
I hate people who troll.
Wait, so
You
are we
was
gonna
calling me
lose?
trans.
Are we
I was
gonna
doing
lose
so
type good?
See?
Oh my god, he's
Why
on the
is he
other
trans?
team, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta win this because I hate this guy. He made me lose my game.
Wanna
Why is he
A?
calling you trans? But we'll win, don't worry.
He just a dick. He was like a
Super chill.
kid.
That is true,
Well, I have
but you
problems
could look
with
at my
girls.
you could look at my lineups volcanic and see they're good. Don't peek, I have flashes. Flashing 3, 2, 1. Watch out. See, that wasn't my fault. I gave them the warning.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Okay,
Let's go.
don't put it don't say
I had a feeling
Nice.
That is not a
Raze
tip.
was their duo because she bought him a gun even though we were like fucking losing.
I
And was
saw
like,
my team
huh.
volcanic. I saw that my teammate was being shot at.
Honestly,
I was like,
don't
flash
even
out.
think about that. Like,
You know,
we're
I
gonna
thought it was
win, we're
good.
gonna win.
But hey, now I know not to do that because I do that pretty often. That's crazy.
I would
13-0.
love a 13-0, but
I only had that once in my lifetime.
Is it okay to just knife out at the start? Oh, sorry, I'm talking chat.
Awesome B.
Thank
I
you.
just got phantom taxed by Omen.
Okay, okay. Like I could flash over, right? That's what you mean.
There's an Omen mid, by the way. Where he was when he killed me.
Volcanic ain't ready for this flash. Okay, you saw you saw nothing. Oh my god. Look at what that neon did, not at what I did.
I saw the neon.
Oh, I
Get
did
to
miss.
record 'em twice. Let's go.
Spike planted.
Let's
Good
try.
try, good try.
Don't worry, now I'm gonna lock in. I was fooling around, now I'm gonna
I'm over them.
do good. See, I'm just like playing bad so you want to train me. That's not true at all, I can't even lie about that. Yeah, at least I'm good with the knife though. It's really hard to use.
I'm pixel peeking this angle.
We got this.
Shutting them down.
I hear A.
One suppressed.
One cat, one cat.
Shut down.
Thank you. About agent selection, think about we need an initiator. Should I think about the role? Should I...
Omen teleported mid.
Well, I just thought we need someone for info. I'm flashing. I suck. That's true. I was thinking
that's right, for
Sova,
playing a while
but I
ago,
just
yeah.
want to get better at KO because I unlocked them recently.
Maybe trees? Oh, it's behind.
Last player standing.
Oh,
One
tree
enemy
room.
remaining.
Game settings moment? Okay, okay. That's fair. Thank you.
The door's broken.
Oh no, that's right.
Genuinely, how?
That was close.
But I can't even. I probably would have whiffed that actually.
Yeah, I mean, I whiffed. I did whiff on that raise, because if I killed that raise, we would have won. Because I got a good flash, I just missed my shots. Dude, if I spent 5 minutes with you, these fights would be impossible for you to. Okay, okay. Now that's just making me want to like train with you.
Hey, guys, we need some.
Oh my bad.
Yeah. For you, what's happening? Okay.
Mid.
Okay.
Don't peek, mid, don't peek.
I'm rotating through the back. Was that a good jiggle peek? Like what I did on mid?
A. Still in sight.
Suppress it. One suppressed.
I've only hit that raise. Underneath.
My turn.
One front. Nice one. One health.
Oh, there's another one underneath.
Reloading.
wasn't horrible? Okay. Ah,
One
okay,
enemy
okay.
remaining.
That's fair.
30 seconds left.
Could they rotate? Do they have spike?
No.
Enemy
Don't peek,
A.
don't peek. Nice.
Nice.
The symphony of
See, I appreciate that this guy's actually giving me good tips. Like, I thought that was a good jiggle, but he said I swung too long with that jiggle, when I thought that was pretty short. But I'm guessing, like, yeah, I think even jiggling's hard. That's something that'd be good to practice.
Thank you.
No, this is actually fun, because he gets to see how I play without any help.
Nice pick. Is that locked?
Jet push up.
Spike down B.
Jet med, jet med.
Yeah, bomb.
Oh my god, Harbai's Harbor running.
Why do you ult?
Flashbang.
Oh wait, was that a good
Player
ult?
standing.
Oh shit, we left a hole in our wall.
Harbor is a troll pick?
Both there.
Really? Horrible ult from...
One enemy remaining.
Removed.
You
Flashbang.
will not kill my allies.
Oh.
Knife deployed. Two suppressed. Grenade out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm built different.
Well, how was that? How was that?
That was a W play.
Well, I'm
Okay,
actually,
you gotta say
yeah,
that
I'm
was crazy.
asking. I know he's gonna be like nice, but then he's gonna be like, well, this could have happened.
That's true, but
But
it
that's
was a
good
W
to know,
play.
right? I just risked it and I got lucky. I knew it. I knew exactly what he was gonna say. He's like, okay, I do not want to downplay that clutch, but bro read me. Yeah, I did read you like a book. No, but it's fair. I
kinda
appreciate that.
Shutting them
Yeah,
down.
tell me what I did wrong,
One suppressed.
because that could be the difference if that guy was a bit better.
Flash.
One is coming.
Okay, 77 clove. Well, not all my rounds could be good.
I heard someone here. Oh, I thought I was tripping.
He's taking a while to tap. He's gonna.
Spike
Your
planted.
tendency to go for a risk was amazing. Thank you.
I'll wait for you.
Okay, where swung. Yeah, that's something you could definitely teach me. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what you mean by that in a way. Like, how I could have swung better. I guess maybe where I was aiming, I could have positioned
One
myself
enemy
better.
remaining.
Unknown.
But was the grenade play good, or was that just too risky and not worth it? Oh,
Nice try.
that's right.
Nice try.
Okay, grenade was good. Okay, thank you.
I will fulfill my purpose.
See, this is good to know.
Go, go, go.
A jet likes to come mid, so I'm literally gonna camp here in the corner for this jet. Watch.
Okay.
What if I like just up though? No, I don't want to. I'm not risking that. I mean, to be fair, it's because you're not used to it from playing in this rank, but also... That's fair. That's a good point.
Get out of my way.
You're not getting punished for the bad plays you're
One bit.
making. That's true, but when I get in higher ranks, I will get punished. I'll worth it.
I'm coming.
I'm hoping it's gonna be a A from the Omen. No, he's not planting A. That's true. It is hard to convey.
Last player
Oh my
standing.
god. See that I another problem of mine. I have to stop crouching.
You had your fun. My turn.
No, no, no. Like honestly, no worries. You're doing a really good job, Volcanic. I like appreciate that a lot. Let's try.
Nice try.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Like yeah, sorry that I'm making you type. It is kind of unfair. So yeah, don't worry. Like type whatever feels natural, because that'll just also help me understand it better. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to learn. After this though, I might honestly be down for a bit, just maybe to help my settings and stuff.
Think.
Probably be.
What the?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've played games before where like my teammates are like, oh, don't crouch. They like say it's a big problem. So that's why I kind of thought it would be bad. I'm gonna ult here.
Spike planted.
Okay. Reyna, res me.
They're all on top.
Reyna, res me.
One enemy remaining.
Reyna, can you please res me? What is Reyna doing? Reyna! Oh my god. Okay, okay. Thank you. Nice.
Nice. You don't know what the jet did.
Okay.
Matt. The jet started pre-firing random angles, and I should have known that as a son to back off that angle, and they one-tapped me in the head.
Damn. Yeah, no, that's what the jet did to me too. Oh, bro, even said it in chat. That's what the jet did to me, but that's crazy. By the way, why said Harbor is bad for these reasons in order? Oh yeah, that's good to know too. Harbor cannot be used as the only smoke. Okay, okay.
Shutting them down. Two
Eh.
suppressed.
Let's push out together.
Cutting their vision.
Play safe, Reyna.
Still in sight.
That. Oh fuck! I'm there. Damn, really? Yeah, grab a gun. Oh, we have bomb
down
here.
mid.
Back off. We have bomb.
I suck. Oh my god, I suck.
Someone
Do not talk about that, Harbor. Or not Harbor, Volcanic.
Unless.
No targets. Flashbang.
Omen teleported, unknown.
He was on A.
Raise mid. Mike, go to.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Last
should
one
go
was
to-
A.
Your neon.
But he teleported, so we don't know.
He's on A.
He's mid.
30 seconds left.
Nice.
Yes.
Time to die. Don't make a
Okay, so this is what Volcanic said about Harbor. Harbor has a tremendously large skill floor and ceiling. You would only be able to trust Immortals and above, maybe to be even able to play him properly. Damn. He's the only smoke agent that isn't used as a traditional smoke agent. Okay, that's fair.
Why is he not used as a traditional smoke agent?
Well, he just has a tremendously large skill floor and
I
ceiling.
gotta outlaw.
He said like he would only trust Immortals and above maybe to play him properly.
I hear some.
My ult's not ready.
Maybe they're split.
Let it be.
Yeah.
Back deployed.
Reloading.
That was
Nothing,
way too
yeah.
wide of a peak.
I heard one.
Target 86. Flash.
Nice.
I suck. Oh my god, I panicked. Okay,
No
Volcanic, I
way.
panicked there. For me, after I do something crazy, or I don't know how that. Okay. To play Harbor. Very limited where you can. Okay, okay. Paulo, once you die, I'll tell you what you said.
Stealing sight.
Tag 99.
One enemy remaining.
Sorry.
That was actually a really good wall. I think that's saved right now.
Okay, good.
Be great.
Thank you for respecting
What
my
do you
comment.
say?
So you say you need to be able to play well, you need to be able to be well aware of your positioning as well as being very communicative to play Harbor because he is very limited in where he can play smoke from. Okay, so it's,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it's more situational, I guess. From the sound of it.
Yay.
I was thinking of getting another
Yeah, I probably would have wanted that.
agent.
Oh, you could get a new agent?
Harbor, I don't know. No, I was thinking of getting one eventually. I don't know if Harbor is gonna be the one. It's so tempting.
From my playstyle, like,
2?
what agent would you think I'd be good with? If that makes sense. Oh, thank you.
Spike down A.
Nope.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice. You guys are cracked.
Paulo, this is what he said about
Last
me.
round
He
before
says
the
you're
switch.
very advanced for a bronze. You probably don't even notice that your thinking process is probably platinum level minimum. It's just your mechanics and game
For you?
knowledge holding you back. Your thinking process for the game is generally very good. Damn, I appreciate that. Yeah, for me. I actually agree with that. I feel like, I don't know, like, when I play the game, I'm not thinking about the actual gunfights. My mind's thinking of just unique plays I can make.
Spike down B.
My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, is she in there? I will.
We'll push up
Maybe I'll-
behind.
Never
Tag
mind.
40.
Don't push, don't push.
Yeah, it's mostly, I think, yeah, mechanics and
She's
game knowledge,
running.
yeah.
I don't know where she's going.
Yeah, if I learned that, I think that'd help me a lot.
Smoke B? Alright, I'm coming. I have off you. She's A.
Hey, Paulo, run A, run A, Paulo, run A.
Spike planted.
You'd see bronze players as bots, trust me. Okay.
Let me be this. Like,
want
let
me
me. Mid,
Paulo, tag
mid.
40, just start spraying.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Ballsy.
Nice.
How you wanna get it so you can all.
Yeah, because I don't
Sure,
see
thank you.
myself
Thank you so much.
taking this game like very competitively. Well, obviously I want to get better.
No fireworks.
So yeah, I'd
I
really
didn't even
appreciate that.
realize.
At what rank would you say the game
Switching
starts to get
sides.
like very competitive?
I'm out of here.
I thought I would have to work today.
Because like personally, I think even gold is when the game starts to get pretty hard.
Honestly, I'm really shocked the Raze was with him.
Gotta go.
I'm betrayed. She was a girl.
Oh my god.
How could you? How could you do it?
He went from gold 3 to
Maybe it's so different.
ascendant 2 in 1 month because he was just very analytical about how I was losing fights and losing games. Oh, that's sick. The game only gets hard at
Honestly-
diamond 3+. Bruh, that's crazy.
Tell him I'm hard stuck iron.
Yeah, so my
I only got
friend,
6 kills, I felt
I
like I've
mean-
been doing so good this game.
he's doing close to me in these games, but I think what my friend lacks is he lacks confidence in the game.
Guys. Ah.
2B at least. Not even his main fault. Okay, that's fair.
That was such a good wall.
Just from what I've seen, and obviously I'm not a professional, but yeah, I feel like
Yeah, I'm
confidence,
fine.
yeah,
I'll take
it is a
that.
big thing. Because even I see, if I miss my shots, I miss them even more, but when I hit them, that's when I gain my confidence back.
You there?
Follow. Can you help?
One enemy remaining.
I think 60.
Shutting them down.
We could wait it out.
Didn't see him. I just fired.
And we're clear.
Do you make it?
Yup. Yeah, by the way, I know you're not trying to be a pro,
Just did it.
but I can help you enough to see how far. Yeah, that'd be sick. Like, I'm not, obviously not gonna stop myself from getting better at a game, because that'd just be dumb. And obviously, if I'm streaming, I want to be better, because no one's gonna watch a complete noob.
You're not a noob.
That's true, but you know what I mean.
I feel like it's just when we play games with Raymond, we're not ready for that skill level yet. I
Yeah,
feel like that's
he
what
needs
we-
to see us. I'm curious what you would think of Raymond at the game.
Oh yeah, I feel like
I heard
I
one
hear
A.
cat.
Not deployed.
I'll wait for you guys.
No one up there.
I'm gonna plant. Ow, ow, ow.
Where?
One
Oh my god,
enemy
we're both
remaining.
blind.
I didn't check it. So we're not blind, we're just stupid.
But I'm just
Nah.
letting you know, me helping you could transfer. That is true, that is a fair point. I did play some Counter-Strike,
Execute.
and now that you say that, like, the way I
Right here.
think and stuff is good, is just my mechanics and, like, game stuff. I agree with that. Because I always have, like, interesting plays, I feel like, but I'm just not that in tune with the game to make them always work.
Gun here.
Did you say we should play CS more?
To cat?
He's one of our friends. He's the best, like, out of all our friends, he's our best friend at the
I'm
game.
out of here.
And he's pretty good. Like, when he wants to be, he could go crazy. He drops...
I'm fucking scared.
Right now, he's only silver, his peak is gold, but every game we play together, he drops, like, almost 30 kills. Or pretty much 30, sometimes more, over 30.
Ah, she didn't see.
Spike down.
39.
Reloading.
Oh, was he not flashed?
She's crouching.
Hiding to your right, follow, yeah. Killing doesn't... That is true. But he is better than us. He's way better than us.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Yeah, next time we play with
I can
him,
buy.
I'll let you know.
I need one more orb until I can ult, so...
Okay, I wouldn't say he has the biggest ego ever, but he has a bit of an ego.
I can buy.
I mean, he is really good.
Yeah. He probably also... Not that he has a big ego, but he probably thinks he's better than he is because he plays with us a lot. So obviously compared to us,
We
he
can
is
wait a few
better.
seconds.
Sure. One's pushing up.
One's pushing? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna save my ult then since we have
Here
to
we
leave.
go.
Watching behind.
Yeah, just fucking... Oh, fuck.
Spike down A.
I'm rotating. No,
So
that makes me
rotate off,
want you to be... Okay, yeah, that'd be... Yeah, rotate with
Almost
me, obviously.
fire. Stuck in this little...
He wants us to be better than Raymond Paulo. Now I'm gonna fake rotate. Just run up on site, run up on site. Close the door if
You
you
can't
can,
be
or is it
underneath.
already broken? Cover,
Last
cover, cover.
player standing.
Pull on site. Pull on site.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Nice try.
Oh, I just missed my shot there.
Alright, let's use my ult to entry this time.
Bro, it's actually hard to like...
Smaller space.
I think I'm just dyslexic. It's hard to read chat and play. I'm just so stressed.
I'm out of here.
But that does not mean I don't want you giving me advice. because I do really appreciate it and it's
I'm
helpful.
gonna wall it.
And I need to just be more aware. I get such bad. Another one of my problems is I get really bad tunnel vision. Sometimes I don't see an enemy. I know you've seen my gameplay, so you see a bit of that. But sometimes I don't see an enemy if he's
Actually,
even right in
I'm
front of
just
me.
gonna ult it.
And like I'm paying attention, I just miss it.
Is there a
I
house
actually
or-
don't know.
Reloading. Coming through. Enemy
I'm gonna
mid.
plant.
I don't. I'll check if I have that on. I have no idea. Escape audio and below will say. Okay, okay.
Last player standing.
Oh, damn.
I got so many kills. I'm not mad at you, but our
They
team
kinda
keeps
give
being
us speed.
dumb.
Okay, let me see.
Yes.
So you
They
said
have to take more space.
escape
instead of just
audio,
being on site.
surround, sound on. Am I blind?
We could try B again. We just have to.
It's
Okay.
that, right?
Zenfire, let's not complicate it.
Okay,
Turn
okay.
off
I'm out of here.
Okay, so now that's
more
on.
offensively.
I could flush out.
Nice. I'm still gonna wall.
So what does that
Oh,
help
if
with?
we
Does
get
that just help me
a
with
little
like
bit more, so when we
positioning
unwall
where they
them
are
more
on
and-
their footsteps? Like I could hear better? Because I feel like I do have a problem with that. Okay, perfect. Flashing again. Raise is their spawn area.
Ah! One was.
Just let's
someone
hold.
sit up.
We got this.
Yeah, that's a good spot right there. When they come out. Really sorry.
I'm ulting.
Just stay back, stay back, stay back.
Oh my god. Tagged on Jet.
Last player standing.
This Reyna
Oh,
doesn't
no.
know how to play time.
I peeked, but I saw the Jet kill you, and then yeah.
I peeked, but I wasn't trying to like peek offensively. I was trying to hold an angle, and I tried to run off. But the Reyna's always like.
Okay. I committed to okay. I have to get better at that. That is true. As a KO, I do need to remember. When I started getting
We
better at
don't-
this game, trust me,
going
this
to
is
say.
me doing better than I used to play.
Fun. We didn't pick
I played a
something
lot of
that
ISO,
we
so I think I'm
really
just
well
used to being aggressive.
decided.
Also,
Yeah,
Mike's
or
very
yeah,
quiet.
cutting
I
you
can't-
out,
I can
okay.
barely hear you. Yeah.
It's a bit quiet.
I'm out of here.
What do I want to
Yeah,
buy?
we going to?
Okay. I shouldn't have bought that time.
Picks mid.
Okay, that's fair. Watch out.
Someone offing mid.
Yeah, one more up
That
there.
was you. Need one more pick. Wait. Whoa! guess
I was
that's
just
one
trying
more
not to
pick.
get shot.
Ah, I see. There's one.
Jet was in the air.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, jumping up.
Nice.
Oh, nice follow. I know Harbor isn't
Maybe
gone,
try
but
to
this
push
Harbor
him,
doesn't know how to play
slowly.
Harbor. That's fair.
Because I know one's market or something.
But yeah, like as I was saying, I don't know if you just don't have an
Maybe
answer
our
for
base
it.
player will start.
30 seconds left.
But what agent or what do you think
I
I'd
don't
be
think I have
best
time for
at?
you guys to have to come here. Ooh, good pick.
Like, do you think I should just good at everything, or
Maybe.
what should I play mostly first?
They're all there.
They're all back there, yeah, all to your right, Harbor, back there. You on Omen might have been better
Plant,
here.
plant.
10 seconds
What is this
left.
guy doing?
No time, no time. Why? Wait, why?
No time.
Oh no, time. That's true.
Ah,
They're
That's
gonna
right.
whiff. No, the thing is that made me mad. We had so much time. He could have planted.
Yeah, but he was
Why
going
did they
behind.
dang it.
I
She
know,
got
but
a
it's so
pick.
stupid. He could have just planted.
If there was more time, I
No,
wouldn't
like-
complain, but because there's a
It's
flank.
just a bit frustrating because I feel like
I just didn't go Omen
I
because
died.
we already had smokes. But like you said, I didn't know the thing about Harbor. If I knew that, probably would have gone Omen.
guys, we can't lose this.
Like, do you
Even
think
though I'm
I
not doing
should
that good,
ever
I'm
switch
bottom
the
frag.
agent I want to play just because we're missing like
I need gold and then I have ult.
a team comp? If that makes sense. Like if we don't have an initiator, should I switch?
Let's see if
I
they
should
push,
switch?
'cause
Okay.
last time they did.
Get out of my way!
My bad, I missed a knife.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this orb.
I forgot to buy a
They're
flash.
pushing up.
I forgot to buy, oh
Picks
my
low,
god.
Like, try to get picks. Because they're aggressive. Nice.
Doesn't matter at all in range.
Let's push as a team. Let's push
Okay,
as a team.
that's fair.
Okay.
Flashing.
See?
Spike down.
Ah! Fuck.
Spike down A.
2 heaven.
Oh,
1 tree. Wait for the tree push.
Spike retrieved.
Matt, you can fold from there.
Still be
Watch. Okay. Jet
alone.
pushing up, jet pushing up.
They're dead.
One's to your right.
One still tree.
Like, heaven right.
One enemy.
Nice.
One trees,
Aldridge.
one
My turn.
Okay. That's fair.
trees. Wait.
This guy didn't even grab Spike.
Okay, okay.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I'm actually happy with that. I like that type of
got
play
spike.
style.
30
Please
seconds
just plant.
left.
This.
Hold on top of wall. Jump down, jump down.
Bro, what is this right now doing?
Please.
This is the hard. This is the last team play I've ever seen. He just made a one-way onto.
Smoke.
Oh, so this is
Heaven,
the
heaven.
worst position.
What are they covering?
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. The thing is, Matt, and the guy probably realizes this too. Our team is good kills wise, but they can't play as a team.
That is true. I mean, right now I'm just kind of
Like,
playing
other-
whatever just to get tips, but yeah, I need to also lock in.
But do you think he? But do you think he agrees? Does he agree?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it actually.
Make it. Damn,
Thank you.
yeah, I'm
too
doing
poor to buy you
terrible.
something, but thank you.
I could buy. I have money.
Move.
Oh, nobody needs to buy. I'll knife mid. Yeah, I definitely might see myself as a more aggressive player. No, your team is just really bad, but either getting kills is lucky. Damn, okay. Thank you, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll throw my team under the bus.
See, this Reyna just go hungry. I was watching the angle. I don't know what she's
You
doing.
don't have to commit. Just usually peek out.
Yeah, my friend actually has like really good aim too when he's confident, I feel like. He has better aim than me for sure. I think I have better strategies, but just pure gameplay, he's definitely better.
Me?
Yeah,
Or
I
Reyna?
think you just have better like actual gameplay than me. Whereas I think I just have strategies that confuse the entire team. And he says we're better than our team, so I'll take that. Okay, missed a couple shots. Yeah.
I'm coming.
Suppressing.
Alright, I'm gonna plant.
30 seconds left.
Okay, I'm not gonna peek this time.
Planted.
I don't know, I peeked out. Close
Might
the
need more
door.
help
Can
changing
someone
their
close
gear.
door?
2 of them.
Or too late?
Pretending that.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
Favorite spot.
Yeah, that's good to remember. Thanks for the tip.
Match point.
I could fight forever, but
Uh,
we should wrap this up.
yeah, Paul, I want him to see your play style too. just to see.
I play
'Cause
styles hold angles.
that's true. You're more passive than me. I mean, like obviously you're peeking, but I think I just need more aggressive characters. Maybe if I get good at Neon. Maybe if I get Neon,
I
I'd
think you
be
mean
good
make
at Neon.
noise, you'll catch the mid going from cat.
Maybe.
I'm watching behind you, Harbor.
I'll just. There's only two of us.
Flash.
Enemy B.
Okay, not much I could do there. Do you not get Neon? Okay, I will not get Neon.
Bro, I was thinking of getting Neon.
I mean, obviously, eventually unlock
That
every
two there?
character. That's right. Yeah, both 2 there, 2 A. Or I mean B. Who would you recommend for me to just start playing? Like, if you had to
Play
give me
under.
one agent to get good at, who would it be? Based on my playstyle. Okay, okay. Heaven, heaven.
One side.
Don't panic.
Last player
Uh-oh.
standing.
Oh, I died.
One enemy remaining.
That's right.
Oh, good try.
Woo!
I whiffed that. My
Out
bad.
of, like, any agent,
I
like,
shouldn't have
what
peeked.
agent would you recommend me to get good with? If I had to have one agent I'm good with.
Get ready. I go fast. Gotta go.
And should I just
Where do
went
you guys want to
for...
push?
Gotta go.
Okay, so Paulo, the tip he gave you was you should have just went for the shot faster and tucked away.
I'm out of here.
I think it seems to be us. I mean, can make noise A, and if someone can watch the cross from cat.
Careful here.
Yeah, I can try to watch Cat.
Yeah.
So Paulo, pretty much
You
just
can
don't
watch
hesitate.
You usually do, because they might push up. Someone can watch the cross.
Did you hear that, Paulo? You heard the tip?
Yeah.
Do we want to push
Yeah,
up
there's
then?
one cat. See? Oh, you don't have to.
I whiffed on that jet so many times.
No one heaven.
I'm planting if you guys can. I'm play a little.
Yeah, throw it aside. My bad.
Okay. That was, I think that was kind of unfortunate. 120 raise heaven.
Too slow.
Okay, our teammates covering heaven. Okay, heaven, 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 heaven.
Kill my
Last
ally.
player standing.
Heaven and
Res.
tree.
One, please. You can save that if you want.
Paulo, one's pushing you. Run, 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 no!
No.
Choice. It is
Honestly, it's kind of
personal,
difficult to measure right now because your knowledge of the agents I've seen you play so far, Omen and Ice, are pretty low. But I'd say maybe Omen. Okay, I don't mind being Omen, man. The
Guys,
agent,
we can win this. It's 12-11.
the agent I
Sorry,
played
Left,
the
though.
most is Cypher. When I was bad at the game, I'd only play Cypher because it was funny. But then after that,
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll get him out in.
He says you should have placed your TP in main and play more aggressive on site. That's what he recommends for
A
you,
jet's
Paulo.
gonna try to come through mid, so just watch out.
She's not. She's here on A.
Wait, I played a lot of Cypher, so I do know some Cypher lineups and then KJ.
I'm not sure.
Matt, be quiet. I mean, not like be quiet, but I mean, don't make a noise.
Okay.
We'll try to plant here.
That'd be sick. Yeah, I'll be down for maybe Omen. I think it would be good to have a good smokes. Well, I'm gonna flash. Three. What?
Let them make some noise first.
Two cat, one watch. I'm
Wait,
not
just
looking
walk in.
at it.
Walk
Go
in
on
the
site,
walk
go on
in the
site.
Walk in the site.
Fuck.
Come to A. I mean B. Come B.
Harbor, come B, come B.
I'm just in not the greatest position.
Kill. My ult's ready.
Aw, damn, I did not know one more was up there.
Last player standing.
Okay,
Yeah, I hate
okay.
this game.
Wave crashing.
Diffusing.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
And
The thing is,
that's
Harbor's
fair.
genuinely so
Switching
good.
sides. Overtime.
Yeah, Harper's good at getting kills.
Don't get shot. Human brains are hard to replace.
I think that's my problem.
go
Like
on about it.
with the mechanics, I just kind of rely on my equipment too much sometimes. Also, if I don't see it empty, I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
I'm just mad because I feel like I can't say it because I'm bottom fragging, but I just want us to play as a
Okay,
team.
that's
and
fair.
Our people are not playing as a team. Like, not
That's
you, Matt,
true.
you're genuinely trying, but they're just not.
I mean,
They take
to be
forever
honest, I don't
rotate,
even know
they're
what's
never on the
happening.
site.
Is what my friend's saying true about the
Don't,
team?
don't attack on D.
A.
Enemy A.
Flag it.
Second.
Yeah.
Are they on site already?
Yeah.
Let me wall out.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. 96 Jet. You can't really ask for that in bronze without sunlighting. That's true.
Enough.
Let's try.
That's right, we got this. Polite says you can't really ask for like team
Switching
communication in bronze
Match point.
if someone's not
Activate
leading.
kill mode. That's a joke. Kill mode is
Yeah.
default.
I mean, I guess Harbor's leading a
We
bit.
could just all neon. If you neon wall on D, we can all push B or something. I don't know.
Last time we did that.
And then maybe if we just like sit on site and just hold all the angles from site, we can probably.
Sitting on
hold it.
site isn't good.
Charlie
At
Mike,
least sit.
let's move.
Not everyone.
But
on
every
site,
time,
someone needs to
not
be
sit on
holding it
site,
too.
we all die.
I don't know how to explain it.
Enemy B.
He's gonna get a break.
Flashbang.
Oh my bad.
Outta here.
You don't have to commit. There's
Inside.
1 minute.
Gotta go.
74.
Spike
Yeah.
down mid.
Our spike's down.
Spike down.
Is that our
B.
flank?
Flash.
1 flank.
Last player.
Oh my god,
standing.
Reyna!
I give up.
GG.
Good try.
Honestly, you guys are having a harder time winning because you have Harbor and you have Neon who is scared. The last thing you want is a duelist who is scared of dying. You can't really ask for that. Okay, that's fair.
Literally the worst team ever.
Honestly-
they were so good kills wise. If they just worked as a team, we would have been so good.
This shows why Raymond is good. He says, so our friend, the one we keep talking about, he plays duelist a lot, and he does go in a lot. Maybe a bit too much, but he is not scared of dying. So Volcanic said the last thing you want is a duelist who is scared of dying. Here, let me quickly use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Well, you could talk to Volcanic.
Oh yeah. Now let me go on your stream. Oh, I can see the live stream chat. Yeah, the thing is like, yeah, you do need to be a bit selfless, but like, oh, the team. I know I didn't have many kills, so I always feel bad when I try to like say like, oh, we should work as a team in chat, even when I don't have kills. But it's like, oh, they weren't trying to work as a team, and it's so frustrating. And I know it's only like iron/bronze, so there's not much you can ask, but it's just so frustrating. Yeah, I do think I have to be more aggressive though. I do definitely play it a bit too passive. That too. I should. Do you think I would be a good ISO if I learned ISO? Oh wait, let me pull up the stream chat. I would. Okay. Well, soon if I joined the session with you and Matt on for the training. The thing I like about ISO though is I really like peeking with an op, and my thing is I always hate getting domed by an op when I'm peeking an angle. But if I have an op and I'm peeking an angle and I get hit with the double tap, I won't get killed, which is like the biggest reason why I get ISO. I feel like I'd be confident peeking anything to do with a sniper.
Alright, I'm back. What's happening?
Oh, I was just saying like if I should get ISO,
Ooh, okay, okay.
because I like opping.
Let me read what he said. I'm curious too. Paul, would he be down if he like just shows us a couple tips right now? Like 10
I
minutes?
would love to, but I need to go to sleep.
Come on, like 10 minutes. Literally till 12.
No, I would love to. I would love to, but I need to go to sleep. I have a ton of homework to do tomorrow
Oh,
that I didn't do
Thor.
today.
Okay. I'll send a bit in.
Okay, see ya, Volcanic.
I'll
See
do
ya,
a
Matt.
bit. See ya. Yeah, Nareed
Yo.
voice. Yo, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? One sec.
No, I can't hear you. Can you give me party leader?
Okay, how do I make him party leader? Make leader? Okay, there we go. Settings, audio, voice chat. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, hello?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, okay. Nice.
Alright, so is there anything specific going to work on?
Not really. I mean, you're the one who's been looking at my gameplay.
Yeah. Go on attackers.
Okay.
You mind if we hop on a Discord call so I can screen share as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down. Let's do that.
Alright, switch to attackers.
Okay. One sec. Let me mute my mic in game. Yeah, thank you so much though. This is sick.
Yeah.
So I should play Omen?
I mean, you can play K whatever you want, bro.
Okay.
Honestly, whatever you want. Choose whatever you want. Cause I'm gonna be honest, if I just teach you the basics, like learning other agents, will just come naturally to you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's a shame that you don't have your friend here, because it would have been good to show you how to like peek into multiple people
Careful of the
without
edges.
dying.
Okay,
Not sure if I could
okay, yeah,
capture in
that'd have
time
been
if you
good.
fell off.
My
I mean,
ultimate is ready.
I'd try, of course. My ult's ready.
Okay. First thing we need to get you. Okay, so your sensitivity, first of all, you
Yep.
need to lower it. You
Okay.
really need to lower it. That is something that is getting you that like to not win your fights often, and that's why you're so inconsistent.
Okay, okay. So what should I lower it to?
So you don't know your DPI, right? Do you know what the default like sensitivity of your mouse was?
I have no idea.
Okay, what's try like switching your like the colors or whatever it is, and like seeing what's the lowest one,
The
and then do one
color?
tier above that.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh. No, it's not that. Where is that? How do I change that?
So does your mouse only have like one sensitivity?
Oh, no, oh, yeah, it's multiple. I could change that.
Yeah, which one? Yeah, just switch to your lowest one and try going one tier above that. Maybe that's like the default one.
Okay. Yeah, I think
That's
that's
usually how it is. Okay, just letting you know, I saw your sensitivity was like 1.5.
Yeah.
Right. Normally, what's considered high sense is 0.4.
Jeez,
considered high.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my
and
god,
I'll show
okay.
you like why it's I'll screen share. I'll show you why it's a bad thing that your sense is so high.
Okay.
So I see that's very unstable. Like it's like a lot like this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like a lot of the time, even though you aim like on them,
Mm-hmm.
they move a little bit, and then your mouse just goes here or like
Okay.
here because it's just so high and it's hard to control. Like even though it feels like comfortable,
Yeah.
because in this game, like look at me,
Mm-hmm.
switch to your thing and look at me.
Okay.
Like
One
aim at
sec.
my head.
Yeah, one sec. Okay.
Okay, aim at my head, and just like try to track my head.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you mean.
And like just like shoot at me, right? And I'm gonna move a little bit, like just spam at me, and then
Okay.
I'll move. It should be like really hard to just trace me because your sense is so high.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's what I noticed when I was watching your gameplay. You have to be able to play on the sensitivity where you can just like not even think about like aiming at me and just aim.
Okay, okay.
So maybe because you're so used to a high sense, you could try 0.4 right now.
Okay. And how do I switch that again? It's on general?
Escape,
Oh, yeah,
general, yeah.
sensitivity aim. Okay. 0.4. Does it need to be like
Yeah.
exact?
Yeah, 0.4 for now.
Okay.
It should feel like way different now.
I'm just trying to get it exactly.
Oh, you could type it. You could type it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. If you just click on the numbers, you could type it in.
Oh, okay, okay. Perfect. Okay, that should be good. Oh, wow, yeah, that's so different.
Yeah, now try tracing me. I'll like just strafe normally. Should be like a lot easier at least.
It is easier, yeah, but I just need to get used to it.
Yeah. If it's wait, it looks do a 360. Oh my god, that's still hella high. I think your mouse is just really high. Like
I
your
could
mouse
turn it
sensitivity.
lower. I could do it like here.
Maybe
This
it's I think
is
it might be at 1600. Try 0.2.
okay, okay.
You might be at 1600 DPI if I'm guessing.
And then this is
This
the
is it.
lowest I could go.
Try doing 360. Okay.
And then if I
Maybe
go
like a middle
on,
ground, like 0.3.
well, if I go on the mouse just one higher, then it's like this.
Okay, I mean, if it feels comfortable to you, just keep it or like change it a bit. Like for now, I'll just like teach you like how to smoke and stuff.
Okay.
So let me switch to element.
30 seconds left.
My burden never ends.
Alright. So one thing that you have one thing that's funny is that you smoke like above the ground.
Okay, okay.
So you want to switch to my screen share real quick, and I'll show you what I mean.
Sure.
Okay, so this is how you smoke. Okay, you smoke like this. Do you see
Yeah.
any problem with this?
Well, it's above ground, but doesn't it go down?
Yes, but here, this is the problem with like the way you smoke. Here, I'll show you. So look, imagine your teammate is like holding this, right?
Yeah.
And he hears a bunch of them, and he just wants you to smoke. But then you smoke like this,
Shadows
and look, the enemy can still see,
Yeah.
and your teammate's just dead.
Yeah.
So you need to just have the smoke here. You see, like
Okay,
it's hitting
okay.
the ground.
Mhm.
But what was good is that it was funny. What I meant about you like unintentionally doing something that's actually high tech is like people in high ranks actually do that type of smoke as Omen,
Really?
but they tell their teammates that they say it's a one-way smoke, and what they mean about
Oh.
that is they say I'm gonna one-way smoke, and then they smoke like here.
Yeah.
So that it covers the enemy's heads and they could like peek off of it.
Okay, okay.
That's what I mean about like like you were doing a high level thing, but you just like don't know like you're exactly doing that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, one thing like a couple things about Omen's tech is that that one way thing I just showed you, that's pretty high level.
Okay.
for you to do. The flash, you can make a lot of aggressive plays as Omen. Your flash is one of the most like best abilities in the game. Like it's the
Really?
most valuable abilities in the game.
Okay, okay.
Like what you have to know about your flash is that one, they can't see far away. They can only see really close.
Yeah.
And two, they cannot hear you.
Yeah.
So what a lot of Omen players go for is like they like what normal scaling looks like as Omen. Like I'll just show you. Like
Cover
you just
going
smoke,
out.
Mm-hmm.
smoke here, you smoke there, you flash gem, and then you'll just see them TP either here or try to TP on top and get a kill.
Okay, okay.
Like what TP I do a lot is just this one up top.
Yeah.
I do this one. Like this is how you can be really aggressive as an Omen.
Okay, that's sick.
And another thing you can practice is the fake out.
Mm-hmm.
So this like trust me, this even fools some mortal players.
Really?
Like you can jump out and they'll just be
Oh.
confused.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, so. Yeah, that's just basically the basics of Omen. Also, just like you could use it to be aggressive and reposition.
Yeah.
So you are allowed to be in more aggressive spots as Omen
Mm-hmm.
because you have a get out of jail free card. Like for example, if for example like some weird example like the enemy sees you here.
Yeah.
And then you don't know where to go. Well, then you would just probably either smoke here or here, and you just TP out.
Okay.
You just reposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your flash, you can set up. I see that you like to set people up. You can set up a lot of people with this flash. You just have to think about the lines on the map because the flash just goes through anything.
Yeah,
So, for
yeah.
example, you have a jet on your team or a neon on your team. You could just say, like, if you think they're gonna go A round, you can say, "Hey, I have a flash for you. You want to push up with it?" And as soon as the round starts, you just flash for them, and then you just fight.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
your ult is a little bit more useful than you might think. Other than
Mhm.
picking up the bomb, you could use it to get into aggressive angles.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
example, this one, bronze players, I will say, like, you hear them A, right?
Yeah.
They will not expect this one. So you probably don't know about this one too. So if like your teammates say like A main or something,
Mm-hmm.
you can TP up here and look at this angle.
Whoa, what? Yeah, I did not know about that.
Yeah, like I know, like you probably could get away with opping too because of your rank. Like you could just do this and it's free kills.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff you could do with Omen, and as well, like you could just be even more annoying by just like say you miss your shot or something, right?
Yeah.
You literally just TP it up, and they're gonna expect you to run away. Trust me, they're
Really?
gonna expect you to run away, and you just ego speak it.
Okay, okay.
Oh, but one thing about fighting, here, I'll just tell you about it's your cross replacement.
Okay.
Like you probably don't see any like I mean you played CS, so you probably see like a problem with how I'm running right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were whenever you're about to get into a fight, especially if you know where the person is,
Mm-hmm.
you should just mentally prepare yourself before you swing.
Okay.
For example, right here, this guy that you missed on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
But there was a Ray standing here and you missed on him.
Yeah.
But that was because one, your sense was too high and you just weren't mentally ready for the fight.
Okay, okay.
Like you just gotta like what I do is I just like glance at the map. I'm just like, okay, he's there. I position head level and I just like fight like this. And you just shoot him.
Yeah.
But also, what will be really beneficial for you is knowing how to slice the pie. And what slicing the pie is slicing angles down so that you have an advantage in a fight.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
imagine you're the enemy on the team,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like holding me right with a gun.
Yeah.
How you swing is you swing like this,
Yeah.
right? But if you think about it, you're at the disadvantage
Mm-hmm. Because I'm peeking
because
out.
he already expects you to be here,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just swinging out into the crosshair.
Yeah.
Now there are multiple ways you can handle this, and one is just slicing the pie, which you could get down really easily. So one, like you could do this. You just take the angles little by little, like this, and then you see.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I want you to change to your POV, right?
Yep.
And I'm just gonna swap team, and just hold me with a gun. Like just buy a vandal and hold me, okay? I want to just show you the difference. So just like hold me any way you would.
Like, should I shoot?
Yeah. Shoot if you want, whatever.
Okay.
I'll swing you how you normally swing first, okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna shoot you though. I'm just gonna swing. See
Okay.
that, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have invulnerability on.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll
Okay.
turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, here. Let me swing again.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm gonna slice the pie, okay?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
If you press escape, go to cheats, scroll to the very bottom, turn on auto respawn.
Very bottom. Okay.
Yeah, you see what I mean about slicing the pie? And
Yeah.
another one I'll show you is what I meant about crouching being actually a good thing. If I, for example, knew you were there,
Yeah.
how I would swing is I would swing like this.
Oh, damn. Yeah. That's good.
You see how I just like do like a mini crouch and then swing?
Yeah.
Because then your crosshair will just be disrupted and you won't be ready for it.
That's true.
But that's like a little bit more of an advanced thing that you have to get used to. Especially if you're used to just holding down crouch.
Mm-hmm.
Like high level movement consists of just like tapping crouch.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant about like crouching actually being a good thing a lot of the time. Or, for example, like for ops and stuff, it's really easy to disrupt ops with crouch swinging.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you buy an op, I'll drop you mine.
Yeah, I'll just.
Like what I mean about crouch swinging up, like you could try holding me.
Yeah.
So like what I mean is like if I know you're there, I just.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why. But like, if you hold me with an op, you'll see why slicing the pie is so useful.
Damn. Yeah.
But what's also useful about that is that you can also decide if you want to take the fight or not. Because I
Okay.
get to see you.
That is true. But yeah, I
Yeah,
could.
but one thing
Yeah.
is also, the further back you are against the wall, the less the person holding you will see you.
Okay.
So like for example, I will go up here, right here,
Mhm.
and look, you can see me a lot more, right?
Yeah.
But if I go back here,
That's
You
true.
see?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so that's how the angles work in this game basically.
Okay. Okay.
The further back you are, so you might have to at first if you're not used to it, like just mentally tell yourself to like just like have your back against the wall when you
Okay.
swing. Like yeah, like just slicing the pie.
Mhm.
It's basically yeah, you're in a lot more advantageous fights.
Yeah.
And one thing you need to like get into your mental note of if you have multiple people on your screen or you're about to swing into multiple people.
Yeah.
You have to just get in the habit of knowing that your life is valuable and just like getting one and just mentally getting ready for the other people.
Okay.
So what I mean about that is that when you see multiple people,
Mhm.
well, while you hear multiple people, you're flanking, for example. What I would do is I would like do this first.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody. I would go here and I would go here. I would like kind of divide it into 3 different steps.
Okay.
Because the reason why I'm being so cautious is look, I get a kill,
Mhm.
and they just instantly know where I am, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna kill. I tap 1 key and I'm out,
Okay. Yeah.
and I can just run away if I want to or stay.
That's true.
Yeah, like for if you want to look at your POV here, look, stand here. Like just hold me. Imagine your teammate is like right next to you.
Mhm.
Okay, don't shoot, but I'll just show you what I mean. There's a difference between me just coming out here, killing your friend, and you just kill me, right? I'm a crouch
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But look at the difference. Look, I kill your friend, and I'm out.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah.
And then now it's a disadvantage because you have the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to know that also in this game, man lives matter. Your life matters a lot more than in CS.
Okay.
Your life is very important, but that's also why you need to go for plays when you're at a man disadvantage. You just have to.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like if you're at a disadvantage, just waiting around isn't gonna do anything.
Okay. Okay.
But as Omen as well, you a lot of people do is they have these are called mid-sight smokes.
Yeah.
And basically, if the enemy team is rushing in fast, right, and I mean fast, like before you even smoke, you like jiggle or jump peek, and you see them already here.
Yeah.
I'll swap team. Smoking here isn't gonna do anything, right? You would agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
If they're already like running up.
That's true.
But what you can do is you smoke here.
Shadows traveling.
Okay.
It doesn't look like much, but look over here. Imagine you're attacking. You see this.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean.
And now if you're defending, you have a lot more options to play in.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That
that's
is
like a
true.
block. That's like another thing you can do with Omen on defense.
Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, they're called like mid-sight smokes. It works on basically every single site in this game.
Okay, yeah.
Like on defense, you just smoke like a choke in the middle of the site, and then you just play around it.
Okay, okay.
Like look, especially if you have a gap here, like I could just like tuck here and go to generator. Look, you don't see me.
Damn,
You
yeah.
go if you peek from generator.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why these defensive smokes are just really strong.
Yeah, that's actually really
Especially
important.
if you like playing with the shotgun too, like you just have a lot of angles to play from.
Okay.
And look, you're Omen, right?
Yeah.
So look what you can do. You like play in the smoke. You like, you can go for a peek maybe, and if they spot you, just TP hell. You're safe.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, and the tip as well, you can see where your TP lands on the map.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So that's a really good thing to know. Like, yeah, a big thing that's holding you back really is like just the way you take fights.
Okay, okay.
You have to think about like when you peek into someone, you have to think about, am I at the disadvantage or advantage here?
Yeah.
And also you have to think about when you're pulling out util, you have to think about, do I need this right now?
Okay. That is a good point.
For example, like a KO flash or something. Like I saw like one round when you were sitting here market, you pulled out your knife when you killed someone.
Yeah.
You have to be what I would go through in that situation is like, okay, the enemy team already rotated. I killed one of them. They know where I am.
Yeah.
It would be better for you to just hold it rather than gambling, like risking the fact that they could just swing you while you're pulling out your knife.
That's true.
And also, if you already know that they're there, you hear them running at you, you don't need to pull out your knife because you already know where they are.
Yeah. That's
Like,
a
yeah,
good
just
point.
jiggling. What I mean by, like, how you jiggle is like you jiggle like this. I'll jiggle from the other side for you.
Okay.
You can jiggle like this.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
But this is how I jiggle.
Wow, yeah.
Because what you're trying to do is you're not trying to see them. You're trying to get information.
Yeah.
So like, look, if you're jiggling like that, like if you're jiggling like kind of like half, they're gonna try to shoot you, and then you
That's
just know they're
true.
there.
That's true.
And then what you can also do against ops is if you're jiggling like that,
Yeah.
and if you're jiggling like this, they miss a shot, you swing.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's how you counter an operator.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just have to get, and also you gotta remember the farther away you are, the less they see of you.
Oh, so it's better to jiggle back, yeah.
Yeah. Or the jump spawning thing, like it's not as high level as you think. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, like what you can do is you do WASD, right? You just use your WASD
Oh, yeah, yeah,
keys,
yeah.
But what I did when I was a lower rank, I would just use my mouse. Look, I just jump from my mouse.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, so there's multiple ways you can do this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Honestly, your fighting skill, if you just had more stability in when you're aiming, you would have won 80% of your fights more than
Really?
you lost.
Okay, okay.
Yes, you would have. Because there's a lot of times where you're just dead on the person.
Yeah.
And they just move slightly, and then you just miss because your
Yeah.
sight just goes like here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that's like one thing. I mean, you could also like mess with like your crosshair, like I mean your enemy highlight color. And there's also a funny thing, like this rules with crosshairs actually you probably didn't know. what people desire. So like it's like a bigger crosshair means better accuracy, smaller crosshair means better precision. It's like stuff like that.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
nitpicky stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter in the end, but it's just like a funny thing to tell you about. But I mean, one thing that's a little more advanced, I'll tell you about the basics of the game, is that this game is a lot like chess if you played chess before.
Yeah, I have.
It's all about like the material, which is the the people on your team.
Yeah.
And it's about the space that you're taking.
Okay.
So what I mean is that you make your games a lot harder because of the space you don't have or the space that you like are unsure about. So I'll show you one thing that's a basic like smoke every omen does on the sense and like higher elo. Is this smoke right here.
Okay, yeah.
At the start of every single round, omens will smoke here.
Really?
Yeah, and it will be expected of a duelist or at least one other person to be holding this.
Cover going
Damn, okay.
Because if you look here, yeah, that's a good smoke. Once you smoke like that, look, you basically have the space. Just hold it. Look, you can just hold it. Look, try peeking from this POV. Look at this.
Oh, damn, yeah. And should I still aim for heads there?
Yeah, you
like-
can, or you can just aim for the body if you're not confident. Like,
Okay.
you're at the advantage either way.
Yeah.
You need to just be aggressive about space. Like, also, what you can do as Omen, for example, is like, what Omens do is like, you go wine, right? And then if they're pushing you, you just flash. And then you just fight it. If you don't like how it looks, you just keep going.
That's true.
Like, yeah, another thing is that a lot of, like, Omens, once the enemy, like, for example, gets past here.
Yeah.
They will just default to smoke to here.
Okay.
This is not the best thing to do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You would, like, as soon as they get past here,
yeah,
you just want to be even more annoying. Make them use more util, because the more util they use, the less stuff they have to throw at you when you try to retake.
Yeah.
You smoke here.
Shadows traveling.
Okay.
Because, look, if you think about it from the enemy perspective again, they have to clear this, they have to clear this, they have to clear this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, even without anybody being here, you just smoking this off just makes them have to either wait longer or use something.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
And if you think about it too, if you look at my screen share,
yeah,
I'll change my screen to. If you look at my screen, if you're just solo holding this,
yeah,
you have all of this.
Yeah.
Which also means your teammates could leave A, and they could stack towards B or mid and make it stronger.
Okay.
That's what I mean about this game kind of being like chess.
Yeah.
You have to think about it in that point of view.
Okay.
It's like on defense, for example, like it's like have you seen Killjoys play on Ascent before?
Not really. Not much.
You probably haven't. Or like maybe I'll probably like say Sage, right?
Yeah.
You probably seen your Sages most of the time they'll wall like this.
Yeah.
But like this is just giving the enemy all this.
Okay.
Like your Sage walling like this instantly just gives the enemy like this. You see what I mean? The space that you're giving them.
Yeah.
But if your Sage, say for example, if your Sage walls like this, one, you guys have more space.
Yeah.
And two, the enemy has another corner to cover when they push.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's just like these small little things that make the game easier to play.
That's true.
Like you just have to think about like how much space that they like. You can also think about the space that you need as well.
Yeah.
Like it's like for example, like 5 people are pushing you. You smoke this off, and they just disrespected you, and they're just like pushing through anyway.
Yeah.
It's a lot better for you. Yeah, I would say it's a lot better for you to just like play back here and just like smoke here and just try to delay as much as you can. Maybe like have your flash ready for here when you hear them come out.
Okay.
Because if you stay here, you die. It's 4v5.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just, yeah, this is like a lot more advanced stuff, but this is just the theory of the game. When you're doing something, you have to think about how hard it will be from the enemy's perspective to like counter this.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's why on B as well, when you're just attacking B, I saw that you guys were just like walking up, right?
Yeah.
Omen is strong on this map because you just instantly get control. And what I mean about
Okay.
that is that if you're playing Omen, you want to attack B, you flash this, the enemy can't do anything.
Yeah.
They have to respect it. And your team
Yeah.
just runs up.
Okay.
And if you want to attack A, even if it's one raid, right? You as Omen, you just flash here.
Okay, okay.
And then your team just runs up.
Yep.
That's why Omen is just really good for just aggressive scaling. You get to just
Yeah.
disrespect any choke that the enemy is holding on you.
Okay.
Like it works for any like map as well. Like Lotus too. Like if you want to fight for Lotus, you just play here. Look at how far the flash goes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like this, like you can see why this ability is so busted.
Yeah.
And as well, you're fighting C, right? You hear them here, and say you have a teammate who just likes to run it down fast, right?
Yeah.
You tell your teammate to fight Waterfall, and look, you just flash like this. All of this, they can't do anything.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Like this is why Omen is just OP for control. Imagine how annoying it is. Say you're an enemy like Neon rotating.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're defending. The spike is planted. You're like defending the bomb. You hear the Neon rotate here, so then you flash, right? Like this.
Yeah.
He's gonna back away, and then after the flash, he's instantly just one way this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then now the only option the enemy has is here or maybe flank.
Okay.
That's how you just make like post plants easier. Because I'll say this, just sitting around after you plant the bomb, you can't. It's just impossible.
Okay.
Sometimes it is possible depending on like who on the enemy team is dead, but especially if there's 5 alive on the enemy team, it's almost impossible to win.
Damn, okay, okay.
Because if you think about it, if everyone's just sitting here, this is like the space thing again, the space theory. Look at everything that you guys don't have. You guys only have this.
Yeah.
And the enemy has everything.
Yeah.
That's
true.
what I mean about like just having to be more spread out or just be more greedy about the space.
Okay.
You shouldn't be in places where you're like throwing, like for example, like here. When you position as well, you should be thinking, can I get out if it gets bad?
Yeah.
If you're standing here, no, you can't. If you get 1 kill minimum, you're dead.
That's true.
And then if it's a 4v4, you didn't do anything if it's a 4v4. But for example, like what you can do a lot of the time is like, let's say you play here, you can play here, and then they just like what you can do as Owen, you play back here.
Yeah.
They will smoke you off most likely. You just wait for the smoke to fade, or you just listen. They run past you, you swing, you kill 2 or 1. Like this is just how you have to play this game. You just have to be more greedy about space.
Okay, okay.
On attack. That's why I meant to your friend that he should have been a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Because when he was playing Chamber, a character that has a getaway free card,
That is true.
he was holding tiles here with a trip here. But he would never place his TP for some reason. I mean, that's probably because he doesn't really understand his TP.
Yeah.
But I will show you from my POV what like you could do.
Okay, okay.
In terms of like impact for your team. It's not working on the screen share battle again.
No worries.
I have the spike.
Like you will see a complete difference. So what he could have done instead is that he just like trips here. And just look at this. He can just have his TP for main.
Yeah.
And look, he can play in the spot I told you that you shouldn't be playing in. Look, right here.
Okay, okay.
Or he could just like, or if like market doors closed, he could play here. Or he can even play logs in the spot that you died because you couldn't get out. Like you're
Yeah.
just stuck here. You can't do anything.
That's true.
But what he can do is that he can do anything.
That's true.
But what he can do is that he can literally either do this or hold it up. He misses or gets a kill. He's gone.
Yeah.
And now he can be even more annoying because he will just be holding the enemy now.
Yeah.
That's what I mean about like how your friend can just like benefit from chamber as well.
Yeah,
Just
that's
playing
really
chamber.
good.
Like on A too, what I really didn't like is the enemy. Both of them were here.
Hmm.
Your teammate was holding them. The door was closed. The enemy didn't close the door, so we know that they can only come here, right?
Yeah.
What your friend could have done really easily is just place his like thing here
Hmm.
and just play in any angle. Look,
Okay. Yeah.
they swing out, he shoots, he TPs away. Or
That's
he
a
could
good
just play
point.
here too. Like look how much options he has as a chamber here.
Wow. Yeah.
Like he can even play up here if he wants to, because look, he goes for a peek, right? He shoots, he shoots, misses, then he just runs.
Yeah. That's a really good
Like
point.
these are a bunch of things that you can do just to be like annoying as chamber.
Okay.
Chamber is meant to be aggressive,
Hmm.
but people like even in Immortal they play him incorrectly. They just hold.
Really? Okay. Okay.
That's why I meant about like how I don't like how a lot of Immortal Ascendants they don't understand how some characters play because
Yeah.
they never took the time to actually learn the capabilities of the character.
Okay.
Like Chambers as well, they can be duelists.
Yeah,
Because look,
that's
what they
true.
can do is they can, like, if you're worried about close, what Chambers can do, they could just go for like a peek. They don't even have to shoot. They could just check if anyone's here and just TP away. Look,
Yeah.
that's like one of the main things about Chamber. You're just instantly out,
Hmm.
and you could just go for aggressive plays. Like if the door is smoked, they break door. You could just go in, try to go for a kill, TP away.
Okay.
Oh, and about KO,
30 seconds
here's some
left.
things I'll teach you
Thrifty.
about.
Don't worry, I'll keep them quiet. If
The
I'm
knife can
worried,
go through. The knife can go through walls.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It goes anything in the radius on the map, it'll get.
Okay. Okay.
So you don't need to do this because there's an even stronger knife you can do, which is like this. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good point.
They can't break it either. Impossible.
Okay, that's sick. That's really good.
Yeah, and there's a meter rule for KO, which you probably didn't know.
No.
So if you ping 25 meters,
Yeah.
if you left click normally, that's where it's gonna pop.
Really?
Look, watch.
Whoa, that's sick.
That's where you can kind of make like lineups on the fly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so when I played for a semi-pro team, right?
Yeah.
I was playing KO because they couldn't get anyone else to play KO. I was just subbing in,
Hmm.
and what I would do is like I would just ask my duelist, "Do you want a flash from market?" And he said yes. I would just ping it, and I would just run up till I just saw like 25, and I said, "Okay, you ready?" And I would just flash.
Yeah.
Like that's just how you get lineups easily.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's really good to know.
And it's another thing. It's like I'm pretty sure 35 is where you can run up and throw it, and it'll pop instantly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like look, 35. Yep, see 35.
Damn, nice.
Running through. So
Yeah.
what I actually did is I pinged this. Basically 35. Blind, see? Perfect.
Wow, yeah, that's really good.
So yeah, that's where you utilize pings as KO. And the flashlight I wanted to teach you but couldn't was this one.
Okay.
I don't know if I remember it actually. I'm pretty sure it's right here. Yeah, you could just do that. For your
Yeah, yeah,
teammate,
yeah.
and they could just peek. But normally it's better if it's just one way, and they could just hold it.
That's true.
But oh, also this is a feature you can do if you're playing here. Oh, bro, I was like screaming at through the screen when you were like here and you like wanted to flash.
Yeah.
That's what you can do. Look,
Okay, okay. Yeah.
or legit just
True, true.
you legit just like yeah any surface anything like look you can just yeah you
Yeah,
can just like
that's true.
That's how you could just utilize the right click. If you're stuck in any situation, you can, and flashes are used to delay as well. Like if you
Okay.
don't want to peek anybody, you just hear them running out. You don't want to peek them. You need help. You just want to delay. You have to just think about it from the enemy's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the enemy's perspective. What can I do? What if I was the enemy? What would I do to make it so that it's harder for them to push me? And you have to think about it. If you were to flash here and you were the enemy,
Mm-hmm.
it's delay. Because look, they're not gonna just like full sprint while it's flash. They're either gonna
Okay.
back away or they're gonna like stop and turn.
Yeah.
That's how you just be annoying. And what I mean about like, and what you need to know about like just becoming a better player is
Mm-hmm.
fighting so that it's always advantageous for you.
Yeah.
Like how I would fight in this type of situation. Like I already talked about like slicing the pie, right?
Yeah.
Like you already know, so you would probably like take the fight a little differently. You would probably do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Because now you know that if you just tap one key, you're out.
Okay.
This will help you with your panicking situation as well. Because look, imagine when you're fighting someone, you do this and you whiff.
Yeah.
It's okay because you tap one key, you're alive.
That's true. That's true.
And you get to reset your mental, take a deep breath if you need to, and then just go again.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, you just tap the key, you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you don't see anyone here, you just go again. You see? Like that's
Yeah,
that's so
yeah.
good. Like just taking your time with an angle and being sure that you can get out. So
Yeah.
you can get out if you're picking this like this.
Okay.
And this will just get you to win a lot more of your fights.
That'd be really good, yeah.
Because a lot of the time when you're fighting someone, it's just because you're in a spot that you can't recover from.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you die. That's why you don't frag as well as like you do in some games. Because in some games where you get away with it, they're just whiffing on you.
Okay, that's fair.
Because look, in situations like here where you're whiffing on them and you can't get out. You swung here. Last time the trade guy was here.
Yeah.
You swung all the way out here.
Yeah.
When you're whiffing on the guy, you just have to pray that you hit them before they hit you.
Yeah.
But if we reset and you know this knowledge, same situation. You whiff, it's okay. You're back.
That's true.
And then maybe if you're playing KO like last time, you can flash this time, and then
Okay.
go again. See, that's just what I mean. You just have to. It's a lot like chess in the sense, like in strategy wise, where you just want to like take space, right?
Yeah.
Be aware about the space you don't have and have. And
Mhm.
also, it's just about making sure that you are harder to kill than them.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's just the theory behind this game.
Okay.
It's just like chess, where like it's material. You take, they take, you take, they take. But you just make it harder for them to take the space that you need.
Mm-hmm.
You make them use more stuff to take the space that you're holding, right?
Yeah.
And you just fight, kill them, and they can't kill you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think
And your
that's gonna help a
sensitivity
lot.
was a really big thing. I will not lie. Your
Oh,
sensitivity
okay.
was a really big issue.
Yeah, because now it just feels like, if I go back to my
Because
game,
when
it
you
feels
were
really
panicking,
slow now.
yeah, there's like a difference between when you're panicking and like, look, this is how when I'm panicking, right?
Yeah.
It will at most like go like this or like here or like here,
Okay.
and then I could just like adjust right back. But when
Yeah.
your sense was that high, it would just go here and just like no way to recover
Yeah,
from that.
yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Like the range is probably a good spot to just like practice if you want to practice like how to just practice like getting used to your sensitivity, lowering it if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why I also said that you playing Omen would probably best suit your playstyle because I saw how you wanted to flash for your teammate here.
Yeah.
Like what I could see you do as Omen, like even after this, is like your teammates like fighting here. Say you're B, and your teammates like fighting here, and you hear them shooting. You could literally just say, "Oh, I'm flash for you," and you just flash this line, and then your duelist just pushes up.
Oh, just like that?
Blinding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, look, if you equip your flash, you can see any line
Yeah.
is just available to you.
Okay.
Stealing sight.
And you can just make any situation where it's harder to
30
push
seconds
easy
left.
to push.
Thrifty.
Okay.
Because, look, if you follow me to B, if you just stand right here, like, you've seen this peak a lot of times where you, like,
Yeah.
stand here.
I'll stand where you are.
Yeah. Just like imagine you're that egotistical duelist who wants to kill.
Okay, okay.
How your team would go is like they'll just go like this, right?
Yeah.
And then they're dead. And then the duelist runs away or pushes for more. But now that you know about Omen, look what you can do as soon as the round starts.
Oh, damn, yeah. And then I'm forced
And then
to...
the whole team is just flooding in.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're dead. Well, most of the times they would be dead if your teammates start playing correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
And what you can do like aggressive plays. Like for example, if you smoke up here and your teammates are taking site, you could just TP like this.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
true.
like hold here. They will not expect it if you're already up here. You can just hold here. You can push into smoke if you want to. Oh, a tip for pushing smokes. This is important.
Okay.
There's actually a way to push smokes too.
Cover going out.
Really? Okay.
You go from the side, and you go in like that.
Oh. Like that?
Do you know why?
So they don't see
Stay
the tip
inside
of your
the smoke.
gun?
Stay inside the smoke. Yeah. Look, when I push in like this.
Yeah.
But when I push in from the side, I'll show you.
Yeah, yeah. That definitely helps.
It makes it more of a 50-50.
That's true, yeah.
So yeah, like these things, and also you just know now that your flash is so important.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't need to use your flash, save it. You have to save it.
Okay.
Because your flash is literally what stops a whole push from happening.
Yeah, that's really good to know. Yeah.
Because for example, right? Say your teammates are all stuck here.
Yeah.
What you can do really easily is that you play here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just look how great this hold would be. You smoke here.
Shadows traveling.
How one of your teammates you just hold stairs like this, right?
Yeah.
And then you just flash lane like that.
Okay.
Because think about it from the enemy's perspective. If push up lane here, come up. Yeah. Imagine you're the enemy. You're standing here.
Yeah.
You're ready to go in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I hear your footsteps, so I just flash you.
Yeah,
And then that's stall.
that's true.
And then when do you need stall? When the bomb is ticking and they need time to defuse.
Yeah.
And then how I would do in this situation, I would just fight like this. I would just not
Okay.
commit to the fight. I don't commit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I only commit when I see my chance of like getting a free kill, but that's just like more of an instinctual thing that'll come when you play the game more.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you just have to be annoying.
Okay,
Because
okay.
if you think about it from the enemy's perspective, instead of you giving them a free kill like this, you just doing this will be enough for them to just be annoyed.
Okay.
Right? You just go like this. And then you just go back here. You can just hold the angle like this.
Mhm.
See? Yeah, back against the wall already.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn that, yeah.
Yeah, like look, yeah, you could just go for a peek you want to. It's like, oh, do I want to check out this corner? Oh, I go for a shot, and then you just back away.
Yeah.
It's just like promise you, like if you just, I mean, if the sensitivity is comfortable for you, I don't know if it is.
Yeah, I think I just need to get used to it, because I was on so high sense compared to anything close to this. And I don't think that's,
No, yeah,
like,
but-
reasonable to play that high.
An easy way to get your crosshair placement on track is to aim at these boxes. These boxes are
Okay.
head level. Look, I'm standing right next to it. Look.
Yeah, oh, okay, okay.
So if you ever think that you have to readjust your crosshair, you just look at the boxes for reference and you just aim there.
Yeah. Okay,
Like you
that's...
just aim there and then like step off of it. You just only move left and right, no up or down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the fights that you take, like a lot of just like the concepts I taught you will just make you like make bronze players feel like it's impossible to kill you.
That's really good, yeah.
because like if you come over here, like stand here,
The spike.
you have auto respawn on, right?
Yeah.
Like look, this is how I would take a 1v1. So it's just let me swap team. So like how other players they will just like move like they'll just move like this, or they'll just like tuck here and not do anything. But what I would do is just like
Okay, okay.
I make myself impossible to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I
you
could hit
have
your
to
head
be
from there,
moving.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can. If you want to win, if you want to win any fight, you just have to keep moving.
Okay.
If you think about it, right? If you're holding from here, you're expecting them to just like stay there.
That's true.
But like if I'm in like a 1v3, 1v4 situation, I am constantly moving. Like I swing like this, I miss on you, I go back here, I swing this.
Okay.
I just keep going to different fights.
Yeah.
And then I just hopefully like I just use what I know to just like win the fights I'm taking.
Yeah.
And also, you also should get in the like habit of just getting your crosshair ready to kill that person.
Yeah.
For example, it's like the person you're about to peek is like here. You should just have your crosshair like this and just let your movement keys do the job.
Okay.
Just makes this game really easy. But I'm gonna be completely honest, if you just play duelist in lower ranks, you can just rank up.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to know.
Because honestly, like you probably just already know this, like random teammates that you get, they don't really go off of your support.
No.
So like, I feel
What
like
rank
I feel
would
like
you
me
say that
teaching you,
like randoms kind of like start worrying about like team comp and stuff?
I'm gonna be honest, silver and gold players actually worry about that a lot more than I thought they do.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
I don't know, they don't know what's good, but they still care
Yeah.
about like comps and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they complain about like, you know, like, oh, why do we not have an initiator? Why do we not have smokes? Why do we not have omen? Why'd you pick this? Like they actually do that a lot more than
Okay,
like bronze
okay.
and iron players.
Yeah.
But like honestly, like you should never have your expectations high. That's why I actually like say that you should be playing with your duo more and like get him in the habit of trusting you and
Yeah.
trusting himself, because you can set him up a lot easy, like really easy.
Okay, okay.
And you can also, now that you have the knowledge of what Omen can do, you also have that leadership skill of saying like, guys, let's just run B. I will flash this. Don't be scared.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a really simple. Oh, one thing you should get in the habit of is trading, because Valorant like lives is really important. If you just saw your teammate die from a guy like standing here,
Yeah.
like they just died right next to you, you just swing instantly.
Okay.
Get that trade. Or just like make sure that you can get that trade. Because a lot of the time what people do is a bad habit. Your teammate will die right here.
Yeah.
And then they will just stop. They'll just
Okay.
freeze. I don't know why, they just freeze. But what you should be doing is just instantly coming out and just getting that kill. You look at the map, you know where they are, you just swing and get the kill.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, that's why I said, I don't know if you would want to play like Omen. I mean, it's good to play, but it's also that like you would have a lot easier time, like just like rank. I mean, I'm just afraid that you'll get tilted from trying to support your team and they just don't listen to you.
That's
and
fair.
You just lose the round.
Yeah, I do play pretty supportive usually, and that happens a lot.
I mean, like ISO, you just need to be really confident in your fighting skill and
Yeah.
just be really smart in your fights, because you can't get out with ISO. He's heavily reliant on the kills that you get.
That's true.
And
ISO
you
just
just
helped
have to,
give
like,
me like a
control.
lot of confidence in the game, I feel like.
Yeah.
It made me
I
more
mean,
confident.
You know, like the importance of a dive duelist, or no?
Like just the entry, like just entering in and dying.
Like how a duelist pick can cost you the game. Just a duelist pick.
I'm not really sure how it could change a game, just like for one
Alright,
pick.
I will
yeah.
show you. I will show you. So, Jets. I will play
My
Jet.
ult's ready. Race it to the spike sites. I got the spike.
If you want to check your go to cheats, and at the very top it says Ghost. I don't know what your keybind is for that.
Okay, let me see. Ghost.
Yeah, very top of Ghost. Scroll up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
your key?
I have to bind it.
Oh, okay. Just bind it to like a key that you don't use.
Okay.
It's only for custom games, so
Oh, okay, okay.
I have it on 0. I just like to get to places faster. Okay. So the difference between a dive duelist and a duelist who can't go fast at all. Here is what happens when a duelist actually does your job. Say
Yeah.
for example that this is smoked
Here.
off. You can smoke it if you want to, but say for example that's smoked off.
Shadows traveling.
If you have a Reyna or an ISO on the team, the best that they can do is do this.
Yeah.
Right? And you're already holding them, so they'll probably be dead.
Yeah.
Or what I do a lot in my games, I just spray the smoke when I hear them.
Okay, okay.
Right?
Cover going out.
But also, you already know, I make sure that I'm in a spot
Mhm.
where I can just get out if they spray me back. See?
Yeah.
But look, now hold the smoke normally. Imagine like they have duelists, no flashes, nothing, right? No flashes or anything.
Just smoke it.
Cover going out.
Yeah. No flash. Now look what happens when a dive duelist is here.
Yeah, I can't even see you.
And then look, now your crosshair move to the duelist, right?
Yeah, and then the rest of your
And now
team
you're
pushes
worried about
out.
two things: the rest of the team coming out and the duelist peeking you.
Yeah.
This is why dive duelists are important sometimes, and sometimes you just have to like notice that if you had a dive duelist, some situations would be a lot easier.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I feel like we don't usually have that. Like the most like you
Yeah.
saw, we get neons like that who just kind of rush in
Yeah.
or do their own thing.
Yeah, like the neons, like I don't know why people pick fast duelists if they're not gonna go fast, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like a lot of things you could do with Jet. Like for example, just look how scary this is. Imagine I have 4 other people with me, right? You're
Mhm.
holding from there. And then imagine a smoke is coming in, but before the smoke drops, you just see this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Or you just see this, right? I'm smoked off, but you just see me.
Yeah. There's like nothing I could do.
Yeah, that's why dive duelists are just so important. But Omen is seen as a dive,
Really?
but he can't dive alone. He's more of a support dive.
Yeah.
So like if the Jet dashes in, you just TP with him.
Okay. Out of all like
I mean,
the
I'm
dive
not telling
duelists
you to
though,
do that, but
oh, sorry. But like out of all the dive duelists, which would you say would be the easiest to learn if like I'd be interested?
Jet,
Jet? Okay.
100% Jet. It's the easiest. Like I can just like teach you the basics in like 10 minutes, and you'll just know what to do.
Okay. And then I
I
have
mean, I
another
don't know if
friend
I
I
match your
play with
playstyle.
too, just to give him a tip. You haven't seen him yet, but he plays Waylay. Oh, he likes playing Waylay. Is Waylay a
Okay.
dive duelist?
Waylay is a dive duelist, but not a traditional one.
Okay, so is there any like quick tip
Because
for that then? On like how you could entry with that?
to be honest, I would not recommend him. Well, what rank is he?
He's peaked silver, but
He's probably
he's
not gonna
probably like
get
similar
impact
to
as a
me,
Waylay.
yeah.
He would probably be better off playing Jet
Okay.
because
Like if
he'll
he
be
wants to
able.
learn, better to learn as Jet.
Because if you're playing Waylay, you have to be really, really like aware of where you're pathing.
Okay.
And because Jet, like the difference between Waylay and Jet, Waylay's just gonna be in the open if he dashes you, right?
Yeah.
It's not actually like an entry because the Waylay's just gonna go back after they close door or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But look, Jet, they can safely come in here and then they can just smoke again, and then they can go for a peek.
Yeah.
If they like hear someone or they see someone on the map.
Mhm.
But here I actually played some Waylay today, and I'll show you how Waylay is like traditionally supposed to be played,
Okay.
like as an entry.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All good.
Let me...
Yeah, because usually, like, sometimes I do get like 5 stacks with my friends, and if we want to get better, it's good for all of us to know our roles, kind of.
Yeah. Let me change my window. I mean, if you have a question about anything, just let me know.
Of
If you want to know,
course.
like, all right, you see my screen?
Yeah.
Look, so like one thing, check mark, not scared of dying.
Mhm.
Like, look,
Wow, yeah.
And then because I'm faster than Jet, you see how see Jet's more of a supportive duelist now?
Yeah.
You see how Jet dashes in after I dash in.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Like you're
About, like,
already on
double
site,
dive.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by double dive. That's how Waylay this is how Waylay should be playing. They should be playing like
Okay.
fearless and like not scared.
And like Waylay should Waylay usually play with a jet? Is that like the best combo?
No, it's like it's. I mean, it's just like better to have just any other duelist, in my opinion.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, wait. Why is my clip not working? It's like weird for some
Yeah.
reason right now. I don't know, but yeah, it's just as you saw right there, like it's just like Waylays is made for really fast gameplay. You just need a comp to be built around it to help
Okay.
your Waylay.
Okay.
Like the problem is that I don't know, even with all the support, it's just heavy reliant on the Waylay's ability to get a kill.
Yeah, that's true. And
If you
then you're out
trust,
of util.
yeah, if you trust that your friend can get a kill, like
Mhm.
consistently, then yeah, they can play Waylay. But it's just Jet gives a lot more like leeway
Okay.
in like mistakes and stuff.
Yeah.
Because look, even though the Jet like dashed in here, even if they still have the space, even if they died, they took the space.
Okay.
Like the Jet allowed you guys to come out, right?
That's true.
But the Waylay, they come out, they don't get a kill and they go back, you lost the space.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's what I mean about like Waylay just like you need to get a kill.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If you're just not disruptive enough, then you're not gonna provide any impact whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like my tip. That's really my tip for him. Like he either needs to just have a perfect like he needs to be good at like getting kills,
Mhm.
have like a team that is willing to support him.
Yeah.
Or but he just needs to switch to Jet, honestly.
Okay, okay.
Jet is pretty much the same thing. It's just that he is allowed to make like he's allowed to not get kills on Jet as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually a really good way to say it.
Yeah, it's just like every duelist has a specific role and how they're supposed to be played,
Mhm.
and it's just like yeah, like if you if you didn't know, it's like for maps like I don't know, it's just you shouldn't be thinking about the roles in the comp. You should be thinking about what they can do.
Okay.
Like it's like for example, like if you're playing on Fracture
Mhm.
and you like, or say you're just playing on Icebox. It's just like say for example you just have like I don't know, like you're playing Omen on Icebox.
Yeah.
Viper is normally the best character on that map.
Really?
Yes, that character is really really good on that map. The best character.
Okay.
Like you can just only run Viper and you don't need any other smokes character.
Wow, okay.
But it's like yeah, it's like okay, for a second I'll just say like the initiator thing.
Mhm.
It's not about you needing an initiator, it's about you needing someone with a recon ability.
Yeah, yeah.
The KO is not really count as a recon ability
Really?
because it doesn't tell you specifically where they are. It doesn't really help you that much in that sense. It's more of like a delay ability.
Okay.
It's like you can get it to just like understand where they are, but also stalls the push, right?
Yeah.
See, for example, you like knife here, you know that they're here,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't tell you exactly if they're like actually inside the main, outside the main. It doesn't tell you.
That's
It just
true.
tells you they're somewhere around the area. But what it does is suppress them, which stops them from actually being able to push in.
Yeah,
But a Sova will actually tell you exactly where they are.
that's true.
And that's the main difference, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a good point. And like even for initiators, which ones would you say are the best? And like just for info, simply info, would you say Sova is the best?
Sova is the best.
Okay.
He is like the best like all rounder, but again, it's like let's say for example like it's just like I don't know how to explain it, but okay, it's like
No worries.
you're looking at your comp.
Yeah.
Every agent's like or every agent's like already filled, but you don't have any flashes. and it's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to think to yourself, do we need flashes or no?
Okay.
Because if you need flashes, you'll play like a character like Sova. I mean, not Sova's KO or Sky, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't need flashes, yeah, then you go Sova. It's just like you have to think about it that way. Like if you just look at what all the characters can do, you have to think, do we need someone that can do this?
And sometimes even if a character has a flashes, like, are they always enough? Like my friend he plays Reyna a lot, the good one. Would that be enough for a team if we only have a Reyna for flashes?
The Reyna would have to entry then. The Reyna
Okay.
should not be lurking.
Okay.
They have to be with the team.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, the Reyna's the only person that can get you guys out of the smoke. Because I'll just tell you, an entry duelist going in by themselves won't be able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because the enemy team will just be able to hold them for free.
Yeah.
But if the Reyna, like what's supposed to happen, Jet dashes in, Reyna flashes high up behind him. That's how it's supposed to work.
Okay.
But if the Reyna's lurking or doing whatever, then yeah, there's no point. It's basically having no flashes, right?
Yeah. That's true.
But I'll just say, like, the main point of flashes on attack is to get out of checkpoints.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you're playing Omen, you already have one of those.
That's true.
So you can get out of choke points.
But
But it's like you have to think about the multiple choke points that there are.
yeah.
So you would have to probably be more conservative with your flash
Mm-hmm.
if you are the only flash character in your team.
Like, should
Or
Omen
yes.
ever be the only flash character on the team?
Typically, no, he should he should probably never be.
Okay.
Like you need something to substitute for the flash,
Okay.
which is most cases a drone.
Yeah.
If you have a drone, then yes, you can like get through chokes easily, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Omen should not be the only flash on the team. That would just kind of be troll. Cause like, how are you supposed to get out of here
That's
without
true.
like an actual flash?
But if we had like Reyna and Omen, that should be good for
Yeah,
flashes.
that would be good.
Okay,
Well, yeah, your
perfect.
Reyna has to be like, yeah,
They need
for
to
your
actually
Reyna to be the
be
only
entry.
flashes, they just have to help the team. They
Yeah.
have to entry.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
for other
it's
abilities, what other abilities
mhm.
would you say are important, like you would need on the team?
So what I would say is that you would always need smokes.
Yeah.
You always need like some sort of information ability,
Mm-hmm.
and you just need a flash. Those are like the three.
Okay.
And depending on the map and how you will play, you don't need a dive duelist.
Okay.
Depending.
Okay.
But like a lot of times, it is a lot easier to have a dive duelist.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's for example like a map like Icebox,
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe it, but Icebox you actually don't need a duelist.
Really?
You don't need one, yeah.
Okay. That's
Because
interesting.
Icebox is just such a like defense is just really hard on Icebox.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of like Icebox is like really compact together, right?
Yeah.
So if you just have the util to draw them out and you have the util to like keep the space, then you just win.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's yeah, it's just like if you just think about the map, you can try to think about what you actually need. Like, do we
Mhm.
actually need this or no?
Yeah, that's a good way to see it depending on the map.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's like the thing with like KO. It's like you also need to think about, okay, do I actually have teammates I can trust to go off of my flashes?
That's a good point.
Like KO flashes are a lot harder because like yeah, you just have to know about lineups, you have to know how to flash for your team, and a lot of times they won't go even if you flash.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
like that's how the theory works in this game.
Okay.
But honestly, like to just get out of bronze, if you just got the kills that you would whiff on normally, then you would have already been out of bronze a long time ago.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like I'll just say, bronze is just about winning your fights.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because at the end of the day, like comp or like comp strategy, whatever, like it's an FPS game.
That's true. Yeah,
Like,
my
if you think about
friend,
it-
he is good at aiming. I think that's why he is better than us, just because he gets his like 1v1s. He always gets his kills.
Yeah, but he's probably lacking something if he's still silver gold.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just like okay, there's a difference between playing for kills and playing for the win.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He could probably just be playing for kills, and like he thinks he's going for the win, but he's actually not. Because like, for example, like a bad tendency a lot of duelists have is that they'll get like 2 kills and they'll just like push up into the spawn for more when they don't need to.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay, okay.
It's just like duelists need selflessness, not being scared of killing. I mean, not scared, being scared of dying, and they just need discipline.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 things that make a good duelist great.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like I'll tell you, like on days where I have bad aim, I still manage to MVP, match MVP.
Wow, yeah.
Because like I just know where to position myself to get easier kills.
Yeah, I think that's what
Like
my
I told
friend is
you, other
lacking then.
people,
Because
yeah,
sometimes
other
when he has a
people will
bad
just like,
day, he just misses shots.
no, I'll tell you like really good advice. If you do your job and you know how to position yourself, you will still get kills if you're a bad aiming.
Okay, okay.
You will probably not win like crucial rounds that you need. Like you probably would have hit if you had better aim that day.
Yeah.
But you would still be able to do your job properly enough to win games.
Okay. That's a good tip, yeah.
Yeah, it's and the confidence is a big like confidence and like being willing to support your team on the fly. That's a really important aspect that you already have,
Okay. Thank
which
you,
was
yeah.
what I was impressed with.
Okay, okay.
Because yeah, like it's really hard to find that,
Yeah. Hmm.
and I think it's because you came from CS probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just yeah, if you just had like better knowledge about what agents can do, and if you just had better mechanics, you would. I mean, you lower your sense. I think you'll immediately improve if you get used to it a bit.
Yeah. I need to just
But I mean,
practice a bit.
already like if you just like here, I'll swap team. If I
Mhm.
just like if I just swing out like this, it's probably a lot easier to hit me now.
A bit, yeah.
Still just human.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me try to watch your stream and see how you're like aiming. Because like a lot of times I also see that you shoot prematurely too. You shoot too
Yeah.
early.
Okay.
You have to take your time. Well, not take your time too much. It's like you have to think to yourself. How I like to imagine it is you have a 1 second window.
Yeah.
To get ready when you're about to shoot someone. Okay, I'll just like act like I'm not ready for you to swing. I'll just like play like here. Swing now.
Okay.
Okay, now unswing. I'll tell you when to swing. I'll play in different spots.
Okay, okay.
Swing now. Yeah, you just have to like get yourself mentally ready, and also get ready like practice slicing the pie too.
Okay, okay.
Alright, swing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you can do, see, like even if you miss, you can just unswing and just get ready. But I don't recommend you instant swing after,
Okay, okay.
because think about it from my point of view, right? You shot and missed. I'm gonna be holding you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think I could teach you this pretty easily. What you can do to be like extra annoying,
Mhm.
because again, you don't need to actually see them to be able to hit them.
Okay.
Say, look, like what I would do is like say for example I whiff, right? Then I could just like unswing.
One sec, your screen share is not working.
Now it's not working.
Yeah, it's still loading.
How about now?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, yeah. So like I whiff on you, right?
Yeah.
Then you could just do this.
Okay.
It'll just
Yeah,
be harder.
that's true.
Or you could just like look, you whiff and then you should just wait a bit and like maybe hold it and then you just swing again.
Mhm.
Because you think about it from the enemy's point of view. You just whiffed on me, of course they're gonna hold you hard. And if you just mess up your movement slightly, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So you should just be taking your time, like yeah, like if you see someone here, like how I clear everything, like the CT smoke disappears, I just do this. You see how I'm just
Okay.
slowly getting more and more space?
Yeah.
But you see how the way I'm moving, I'm just ready to go back, right? If I see someone.
Yeah.
And I'm not ready. Yeah, so you could try that. Like, it's really easy. You just like, it's like you hold down, like if I'm peeking right, you just hold down right, go back. Go back. Don't get too greedy, because that's how you'll die.
Yeah.
But you should also be fast enough to the point where it's not gonna be too slow to help your team.
Yeah.
Like you see how you can like you're slowly like checking off every spot. Like it's like a to-do list. You're just checking off every single spot.
Mm-hmm.
And just cross replacement too. If you think someone's here, you just get yourself ready like this. You see?
Yeah.
Like you could try it. I'll hold this.
Okay. And like for this, should I crouch or does anything really work? Or not
It's
crouch,
up
or
to
should
you.
I like
Just
shift?
for the I mean, if you don't want them to know that you're coming, then you should just shift probably. And then look, you hit me a lot. This
Yeah.
is what you should get in the habit of doing. You saw that you lit me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just going back, you should just like swing wide and just crouch spray.
Okay.
Because I'm low.
Yeah.
He has to hit you in the head. You have to hit them twice in the body max, right?
Yeah.
So just kill me and like let's try it again. Yeah, that's better. That's a
Okay.
lot better.
Thank you.
It's just like also if you see my hand, you can try to imagine where my head is gonna be and just like create it.
Okay, yeah.
Like see my gun barrel or anything.
So like there when I missed and I go back, I could just
Is
wait
what
a
I would
bit
do
and then...
here. Okay, here, stand here. I'll show you what I do exactly
Okay.
in that situation if I were to miss. You wanna watch my screen share?
Sure.
Are you watching?
Yeah.
Alright, this is exactly what I would do in this situation. So I miss, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay.
And then you can also see it from your point of view how that looks.
One
So I
sec.
miss, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So I miss.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not much I could do there.
Yeah, so if I miss, I see him. If I'm like spraying like this, I know I'm hitting the guy. So I would eventually just go for like a wide swing and like crouch so it's harder for them to kill me. Or just,
Okay.
you see?
Yeah.
You just have to. I'll just tell you. So like get better at this game is like you just have get better at fights. You have to just be like, I'm gonna shit on this guy. Let's
Okay.
just get in that mindset. I am gonna destroy this guy.
Yeah.
He is not gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill him before me. That's how you just get better.
Okay.
So you could try it now on me. I'm not gonna shoot back.
Like try shooting you through the wall or just normally again?
I
same
mean,
thing?
just like normally, like if you
Okay.
whiff, just like try to still kill me. Yeah, and I'm already hit. And what I recommend is that you don't stay stationary.
Okay.
Like if you spray like this for a bit, I recommend you just go wide and just spray.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard to get in the habit of. It's fine. Yeah, like all this like is just stuff I learned from just like really like just watching how I'm losing my fights, how I can. So what I think about
Mm-hmm.
how I also got better is like how I got shit on.
Okay.
If you feel like you actually just got destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
you just take what they did.
Yeah.
That's literally how I got better. I would just take anything that I thought was good and just implement it into my playstyle.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna watch your stream and see how your crosshairs like place when you're fighting me.
Okay.
So I could like. Okay, I see. Yeah, so like one thing is like you're shooting prematurely again.
Okay.
So if you look at my screen share.
Yeah.
It's like what happened is that you saw me here, you whiffed, and you start
Mhm.
shooting like this.
Okay.
But what you should have done is that you just start at the edge, because
Yeah.
that's where I am.
Okay.
And you have to just get in the habit of letting go of your shooting. So like burst fire, like you shoot a couple, let go. Shoot a couple, let go. Shoot a couple, let go.
Okay.
You have to get in the habit of that instead of just doing this. Because look at the
Yeah.
difference. So like if I just play, right? You see how inaccurate it is?
Yeah.
But look what happens when I burst.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a big
That's like a
difference.
really big difference. Yeah. Like it's really funny because the main things that like hold back like bronze, silver, gold players, iron players as well, is they don't let go of the crouch key or the shooting key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like look, crouching key, I told you about like the micro crouch, right?
Hmm.
Like a lot of players will just like hold it down.
Okay.
So it's just like things you have to get in the habit of, but to be honest, if you just have like a lot of confidence and you just like, I mean, you can also like maybe try changing your like highlight color and crosshair depending on like if you think you'll see me better.
Okay.
But I think the details might be distracting you, like the
Maybe,
hiding
yeah.
details. I mean, here, if you want to copy my settings, these are what my video settings look like. This is really simple.
Yeah, one sec.
It makes it really easy to just see like enemies better.
Okay. Yeah, I got
Basically,
that.
everything off, 1x, and then multi-headed rendering is on.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for the help. I'll probably head off now for the night, but that was like a lot of help.
Oh wait, before you go, I'll show you one thing.
Okay.
So it's like, uh, yeah, okay. So this is me playing Omen.
Oh yeah, one sec, let me look.
Yeah, let me end stream. So this is a 2v2, right?
It says your stream's paused. It's
Oh, okay.
not loading.
Change stream.
Yeah, I see it.
Right, 2v2. We know that's two here, so I pause here, right?
Yeah.
But look how I take the fight. Both of them here.
Yeah.
And then this will be more apparent to see.
Hmm.
So it's like it'll probably surprise you that you'll see like the team actually fighting together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were fake. I called for a fake B go away. That's what I called for.
Okay, okay.
This was a bad fake to be honest, because my radar wouldn't listen to me and went mid instead. But it was all good.
Okay. And for fakes, would you usually say like 3-on-2 is the best?
Okay, so for fakes, if you want to call a fake, what you want to do is you want to have your initiator, at least one initiator,
Hmm.
and then you just need to have like the loudest people on your team to go for the fake. And what I mean by
Okay.
the loudest people is like if you have a Reyna, his flash like is a big indicator, right? Of
Yeah.
a push. Then like yeah,
Yeah.
you tell your Reyna to like flash. You need to make it look like a push as much as possible.
Yeah.
And you get your quieter players to get the bomb. So like say for example, if you have a like a Cypher and a Jet, you would probably have them like with the bomb on
Oh,
the other side.
okay. Yeah.
Like you see how us three, we're the loudest players on the team. You see this?
Hmm.
Reyna flashes, Sova dart. Me, I have my flash and my smokes.
Hmm.
That's how you make a fake. You get the three people with the with the abilities, like with the abilities that would make the enemy team think that we're actually hitting the site.
Oh, okay.
So like if you think about it, if you saw on the map, or if you were holding and you saw Sova dart, Reyna flash, Omen smokes, you would think it's a push.
True.
Yeah, so that's how you know.
Okay.
Like, look, see how he swung, right?
Yeah.
I saw the person, but I wasn't ready. So look, I go back and I just instantly reswing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean about just favorable gunfights. That's how
Mhm.
you just get more kills. That's how you stay alive.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to be active. Like, I'm telling you, if you just shift walk around, hold everything, like, that's just how you get bored of this game.
Okay, yeah.
Like, the people who call this game boring are just people who want to play boring, you know?
Okay, okay.
Like, the people who want to play boring are the people who lock an omen, they just lurk mid, they just walk up. But the people like me, I just tell my team, yo, just let's 5-man B. I flash B, we go in,
Yeah, yeah,
woohoo.
yeah.
And then on defense as well, I just call for, yo, you want to push this? I have a flash. You want to push this? I have a flash. You want to fight this? I have
Mhm.
a flash. I'm going to fight this? I have a flash, you know? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, yeah, it's just like, this game's really dependent on how you want to play.
That is true.
And it's also, yeah, like, if I'm telling you, your fighting skill gets better, you will rank up.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
sick.
if you want to learn any agent like at a high level, like I could go in deep with you with anything. Like Omen, I like
Nice.
barely touch the surface with you to be honest. I just give you the
Really?
basics because I don't want to like overload your brain.
Of course, yeah.
But it's like yeah, duelist, like sentinel, anybody. Like,
Mhm.
and if you want passive, aggressive, like neutral, like just tell me, and I'll just like
Yeah.
give you like micros and everything.
Okay. Thank
But
you.
to be honest, yeah, like from your streams, if I just, yeah, I feel like if you just take into consideration the tips I give you, you'll just improve massively. I mean, I already saw like improvement already.
Yeah, thank you. That's sick.
Like, yeah, the reason why I said you have so much potential is that it's actually hard for people to implement what someone tells them to do so fast.
Really?
Yeah, and you actually implement those things really, really fast, which is why you have so much potential.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, also, just don't be hesitant. The
Yeah.
more you test things out, the better you will be.
Yeah.
Like if you're like as soon as you think this will be a good play, do it.
Okay.
If you think like if you're saying like I want to push this and you're already up here and you turn around, you're throwing
Wow, yeah.
because like it's better to just do it and die rather than just turning around and getting caught off guard and dying.
That's true.
Like if you're already in the middle of doing it, just do it. Like just like in the clutch
Yeah.
situation that I saw like on Lotus too, not you, but it was your teammate, right?
Yeah, I think
So for
so.
example, this is like waterfall, this is CT. They were like running like this. They were like I
Yeah.
was like, what are they doing? I was like, just pick a side, just go.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
Oh, one more thing before you go. Spike planted here. Simulation. Imagine spikes planted here, right?
Yeah.
And with crouch as if you're diffusing. This is what I meant about you didn't have to peek. Come here. Imagine you're diffusing and the bomb's like right here.
Yeah.
This is what I would have done instead. I would have just done this.
Okay,
Like shoot me if you
okay.
want. Like shoot me. Imagine like I'm the enemy.
Yeah.
Right? And you're trying to defuse. Look, you shoot. I know you're not on the bomb.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I would have done. That's why I said like I would have barely jiggled like this, right? And like they would have. I know they would shoot me, right?
And if they don't
They
shoot,
shoot.
then do you...
If they don't shoot, I would do this.
Okay, okay.
But if since you were low, I would have just done the swing that you did
Okay, okay.
because you were low. Because like you have to think about it. If you're low and you're swinging like this, it's just troll.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you
He's just gonna
probably
die
will
from a
get
body
hit one...
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like with an Odin, what I would do is like I would abuse this a lot more. The fact that I can go through almost any wall.
Yeah.
Like look, you just
Oh, yeah, wow, yeah.
you see that?
Yeah, that's
Like,
really
you literally
strong.
just like you literally just crouch hold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is actually
that's
insane.
that's like a way you can abuse the Odin.
Okay.
Like you can literally clear angles like that too. Like if you're on defense and you want to make sure about the left side, may just
So is that actually why, like, people hate Odins, pretty much? Because I know
to
most
be
people just don't
honest,
like Odin.
it's only like mostly complained in like lower ranks because they don't know how to counter them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, in higher ranks, you really don't see the Odin that much.
Yeah.
But because like yeah, other people like they just know how to counter Odins.
Oh, okay.
Like you want to see like if you have an op or an Odin, you just get Yuto dumped,
Damn,
and then
yeah.
and then the jet just dashes behind them and they kill them.
Wow.
Yeah, but like in lower ranks, yeah, I recommend you should just abuse the like gimmick guns like Judge, Odin,
Okay, okay.
like Outlaw, like guns are just like gimmicky, that like easy kills. You can just abuse it like crazy.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, people will just like people will call you trash, but it's just you like using what the game is giving you.
That's true.
Like the Ares, like bro, just buy an Odin. I don't know why you like the Ares over the Odin.
I don't know. I just enjoy the Ares. I just like it.
Like it's like funny to me. It's just like you guys keep buying the Ares when you have money for an Odin. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's fair.
it's like a lot. It's just the Odin's just a bigger Ares, more damage, double damage, like everything, everything
Mhm.
better than the Ares in my opinion.
That's true.
But yeah, like I hope I get to see. I mean, I'm not gonna have my expectations high because like your sense got changed like crazy.
Yeah.
But, like I'm hoping I get to see like I actually help you improve in your fighting.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, I think it will be good, but it might take a bit of time just for the sensitivity.
Yeah, I wasn't able to help you as much because I don't really have much to work with. I've only seen like 2 of your games.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, if you want me to, I could go through your videos and like tell you what you need to
Yeah,
do.
up to you. That's just if you want to do that.
Yeah, it's just like yeah, like it's just about like how badly you want it, really.
That's true.
Like if you actually want to learn an agent, or if you actually want like help with a situation, just
Mhm.
tell me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Which is usually like at most like not even a day because I check Discord often.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just like let you know. And about like the video thing, like, the most I just saw is just like yeah, you're just missing shots that you should be hitting.
Yeah.
Like just take your time. Really
Okay.
just take your time. That's all you need to do. Like just think about like you don't need to do much, just small adjustments. Like for example, when you whiffed on me here, right?
Yeah.
What I would have done is I'll just move my crosshair slightly and I'll just go again.
Okay.
Like you need to just like I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's like you take a picture in your head, right?
Yeah.
You go here, you see that the head I'll swap teams so that you can see what I'm pinging. It's like the
Here.
head is right here, but your crosshair is here.
Okay.
Look how little you need to move it, right?
Yeah.
But honestly, eventually, if you get good at this game, you'll just be able to imagine the person standing there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Depending on how good your imagination is, because like I was able to do that. That's like an advantage of mine.
Mhm.
Like I get to picture things like really vividly in my head,
Okay.
so I get to like just see, like I get to just imagine the person standing there,
Yeah, that helps a
and I
lot.
just go for it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to see you do great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, like anything you have a question about.
Yeah, well, I mean, then just one last thing before I head
Yeah.
off. When I usually five stack with my friends, I just want your opinion on our five stack, like
Okay.
who we usually play, because this is usually our five stack. So it's me now, Omen, and then Paulo, the friend you saw me play with today.
Yeah.
He plays Teo usually,
Okay.
and then one of our friend plays Waylay. One of our friend plays Reyna, and then one of our friend plays Cypher. Either Cypher or Clove, and then I switch to Sentinel.
Hmm. Is this for like every map though?
Not every map, but that's like usually that's what I see the
That's the default
most.
comp.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I mean, so that's like normally what the comp is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it just really depends on your team synergy. How well do you guys work together well,
I think we do. Like,
or is it really just based off of like heroics, like individual plays?
we've gotten way better as a team. I'd say like our
Okay.
least maybe like person who plays as a team is our Reyna, because he gets
Hmm.
more just kills, but
Yeah.
we do play like a decent team, I feel like.
Mm. I mean, oh, I wish you had like a video or something I could
I
see.
do have
of your
some,
five
like the
stack.
one you watched, that was our 5-stack.
That was a 5-stack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was your 5-stack game?
Yeah. Yeah, but one of our members, like, he couldn't have audio. He was doing something else at the time too. So,
Wait, who normally like IGLs would you say like leads the team? Like tells them what to do?
probably our Reina.
Your Reina.
Yeah. Just because he has the most experience playing the game.
Okay.
He has the
how
most
like
hours.
how does he normally like lead you guys though?
I usually, like, now that I think about it, I feel like he leads us to more like what he wants to do.
I see,
Like,
not what the team would benefit from.
not necessarily, because I think he's just confident in his skill to get kills. So if he could position us to help him get more kills, then he's confident in that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think, at least.
I see. I mean, I can definitely like. I mean, if you like, if I were to just like heavily watch that VOD, would you want me to say like what you're doing bad as a team, or just focus on you?
Up to you, honestly. Like, yeah, but if we were to do that, as a team, I think would be better. Because, I mean, like how you said, I like playing more supportive, and I think it would be good for me to learn how to help my team better.
Because I'll tell you right now, like the comp you have is like very like space takey, but none of you guys are taking space
Okay.
really that much.
Yeah. That's really good to know. Okay.
And wait, let me try to see the attack. I'm just skipping ahead, seeing like where you guys are standing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just did more of my,
Okay.
like, own kills in that video, but there should be some clips.
I mean, right? I mean, here it just looks like the enemy team just kind of giving you guys like what you guys want.
Yeah, I don't think they were that good, so it was
Yeah.
easier to
I
get
mean,
kills.
5-stack bronze silver is probably not that great. Like
Yeah.
random 5-stack silvers and bronzes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I mean, that comp that you showed me there is it's a very aggressive comp,
Okay, okay.
and it's a very like greedy comp in terms of like keeping space.
Yeah.
I would say a weakness to that comp is that you guys don't really have stuff to stop people from post plant. You kind of have to
Okay.
you guys kind of have to rely on like killing early.
Yeah.
Because if you guys were to go against a team that would just retake against you, you would lose probably.
Okay.
That's like a weakness of your comp,
Yeah, that's
I would
fair.
say. I don't know. I don't know if your friend knows how to play Teho.
No, not really. He needs to learn. But we need
Yeah.
a good initiator, and like I feel like Teo's pretty decent, so it'd be good.
I mean, Teho is the most broken character in the game.
Really? Even
He
after
is
the
right
nerf?
now. Yes, he is the best character in the game right now.
Wow, okay.
But the thing is that, yeah, it's just like depends on how he's used.
Okay.
Like, if you want to know the meta right now, it's a core 3.
Oh, really?
It's a Yoru Breach and Teho.
Wow. Really, Breach?
Those
I
are
don't see that much Breach.
it's I don't know. It's yeah, Breach is a really good agent, but he just can't be used as a solo that much. That's why
Okay.
you need 2 initiators.
Yeah.
Like if you want to know, like the meta comp right now, you could run this on almost every single map.
Really?
I mean, I'm not telling you to run it, but this is like how it is. It's like yeah, that 5. Omen and Astra are pretty much interchangeable.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the meta. That's like the meta comps. If you like were wondering, that's how it looks like.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's
Because you haven't,
interesting.
if you, I mean, if you think about what they can do, and if you think about combining their abilities, you could probably see the vision.
Yeah.
Like one thing about Teho and Yoru is like Teho just mollies like a corner. Yoru TP's in there for free.
Okay.
That's like one thing that why Yoru and Teho combo is really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, your 5 stack. I feel like. Oh no, do you guys get tested often or no? Like
What?
tested as in like you guys actually have to try hard.
Not really. It's not like sometimes, yeah, maybe for a couple rounds, but it's never like a full game where we need to
I
like,
see. Like actually think about what you're doing.
yeah, like it's not like we're gonna be like every round, okay, we're doing this, we're doing this.
Mm, I see. But like, yeah, I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not that surprised since you're new. But like, yeah, Icebox, like, it's a Viper.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to know, like,
Mhm.
people who pick anything other than Viper and Icebox, they just like, in my rank, they just like are like, what are you doing?
Wow. Yeah, 'cause
They're
like
just like, we
I'm not even
lost.
really
That's what
new
they
to
think.
the game. I've like my friends, some of them I played it since it came out, not like consistently, obviously, but
Hmm.
I think that helps you like just consistency with the game, 'cause we're kind of on and off.
I mean, hold on. Since you're about to leave, so I'll just show you real quick.
Okay.
Would you say you're like more of a visual learner or like hands-on learner, or like auditory?
Yeah, I
Would you
think I'm
say?
more like visual, honestly.
Yeah.
Just when I see
Okay.
something, I could replicate
That
it
is
better.
perfect. It's actually perfect. Because I'm someone who's like very visual. If I just see how it works, I just like am able to apply it easily.
Yeah. I kind of like doing things a bit my own way too, but I'll still just get the
Mm-hmm.
basics of what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I'm just showing you why it's like easier to play this character.
Okay.
All right. All right. You're watching.
Yeah.
All right. Look. So for defense, right?
Mhm.
For A.
Yeah, it just blocks off everything.
Look at the defense. Yeah. See, blocks everything.
Okay.
And look, because the wall's always here, it can go up and down whenever your team needs it.
Okay. And would
That's
you
why
say that like so Viper only goes A then on defense?
no, you can play wherever because there's a
Really?
lineup that puts the orb on B.
Oh, okay.
So round starts. I mean, by phase, just throw the wall, right?
Mhm.
And then there's this orb. It lands here
Whoa, what? Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
look, enemy team. Look, they're trying to push through.
Yeah.
They're trying to plant. They can't. They have to go here, which most of the time someone is holding from here.
Yeah,
But also, this is just like harder to like peek, right? Because you're open more.
that's true.
And also, I mean, you also have time, believe it or not, if you just throw the wall instantly before the round.
Mhm.
Just throw the orb like this. I mean, I missed it kind of. Like, if you just throw the orb like this, see?
Okay.
1-0.
Yeah, yeah.
That's more of an aggressive one, but the default one is like this.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you, like, look, for attack, you'll probably find this so much easier than just playing Omen. Because, like, you're hitting B, right? I
Mhm.
can already imagine what you're thinking, like, B, Omen, okay, I just throw my smoke here, I have to throw my smoke here.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
when the smokes go
literally.
down, I have to throw it here again. But
Okay.
look, this is Viper.
Whoa, yeah. Wow.
And then watch this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everything's covered.
What's the best way to counter Viper then?
The best way to counter
Yeah,
Viper?
on Icebox.
Oh, on Icebox, KO.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but KO isn't really used as a solo.
Yeah.
Sova is used a lot more on this map
Okay.
because of the wide area you have to cover as a Sova.
Yeah. But
But like,
as
yeah, really good knives. Like what? What'd you say?
like as a playstyle, like you just need to be aggressive then against a Viper, like if you don't have a K or something.
No, against a Viper, you so against a Viper, you have to drown out their Util. You have to
Okay.
make them use everything.
But for
Like
that
for
you kinda
example,
need to
like
like push as a team.
if you're going against a Viper who's bad, for
Mhm.
example, the Viper is gonna like you have to bait them into using like all their Util.
Yeah.
It's like for example, like if you're hitting A, You have to like they're just gonna keep their wall up for so long because one big thing about Viper is fuel management
Mhm.
because your fuel goes up and down.
Yeah.
Just gonna and you only have one molly, so the Viper's gonna use their molly. You see their wall go down, the molly disappears. You push it.
Okay.
Like Icebox, I mean, you probably didn't know. Like, you don't really have to play like that against a Viper because the pathing is just so like it's just so hard for defense to like hold you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because look at all the different peaks you can do on this map. Like you probably didn't know about this one,
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
and then like the zip line as well.
Mhm.
Like yeah, you can do so much on this map that you don't really need to play like that against a Viper.
Okay.
But yeah, Vipers are about like just making them use everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Viper would be good for me to learn.
Yeah, like Viper, look the wall on A. All you have to do, look, you just look here, look at, you look at the map, you see that you're covering screen. Okay, you just throw it.
Oh yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's it. If you're going A or B, you just do one of those walls, and then you're done. Your job is done.
Perfect. Yeah.
And all you do is calm to your team. Wall going down, wall going up, wall going down, wall going up. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you calm. Oh, and this too. This is really annoying for people. So this is an orb lineup from mid on attack,
Mhm.
and then look at this. It's a lurk orb.
Oh. Okay.
So what I do a lot of time is that I can also like sit here, listen for rotates. I just pop out, kill people,
Wow. Yeah.
and this orb makes it so that the enemy has to have someone watching mid
Yeah.
or like Yuto watching mid. Because with this orb, I mean, you can really see it. Like I could go through mid. I could be sitting here. I could be going up here. Like I could do so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a lurk orb, and the ult is a lot more useful as well. Like you see,
Mm.
look at this ult.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the enemy team, like
Whoa. Yeah. That's
this is like
crazy.
a lot more useful. Like attack as well.
Mhm.
It's so funny. This is such a broken ult. So you see how much it covers,
Yeah.
and look, you get to see the enemy's feet.
Whoa. Yeah. I didn't even know that.
So they just highlight it and you just shoot them.
Damn. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So Viper's an amazing character on this map,
Mhm.
and it's a really simple thing. Like, what they teach you, one, two. I mean, this only it doesn't even count as a lineup. So three lineups is all you need to know.
Okay.
I mean, if you want lineups, like I know all the lineups as well.
Wow.
Like you just stand here, you shoot here, and it gets on top of nest. Yeah, see.
Mhm. But then if I was to pick between like Omen and Viper for Icebox, I always pick Viper, and then like other maps are just preference.
Other maps are really just preference, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there are best smokes on each map.
Yeah.
Like I would say, like there's only so okay. So the maps that are like you need a Viper is Breeze and Icebox. Those are the two.
Okay.
But Breeze isn't even in the competitive pool, so you don't need that.
Yeah.
And there's actually two maps where you need a Brim. Like Brim is the best,
Really?
and it's Bind and Fracture.
Okay.
And there's like reasons between that, but every other map is like, oh, Pearl is Astra.
Really?
Pearl Astra is the best character
Why is that for a Pearl?
because of the long range Astra has.
Oh, okay. That's fair, yeah.
Because of how large the map is, you like if you're playing Omen, you have to play middle,
Yeah.
which is like really annoying to do,
Mhm.
right? And like Astra is such a fun. This was actually the first smokes character I made.
Really?
Yeah, Astra. This is first smokes I made. Like, look at this. Look how broken this is. Like, think of like a big map like Pearl, right?
Yeah.
And like, look, you can lurk mid if you want to, but like also look if you're defending on you're playing A,
Mhm.
and your teammates are like, oh, they're coming B. Oh, okay, they're coming B.
Wow. Yeah.
You see. And what's great about Astra as well is that you can pre-play stars like before the round even starts.
Yeah.
It's like you just put start here, right?
Mhm.
and you're just chilling on A, like the round hasn't even started yet, and you're just telling your team, "Yo, tell me if you need to smoke," and you're just like sitting here doing whatever you want, scrolling through TikTok, and then because they're not
Yeah.
coming A, because they're not coming A, you're just bored, and then your team is like, "Oh, we need to smoke." Okay, job done.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's just a stall that's incredible with this character. So like what you
Yeah.
do is like yeah, you just place like another star here, and they're about to push in. I mean, you can look at the map or just tell your team to like tell you when to do it, and like look, the enemy team's trying to push in, and then you just pull from across the map. Or you can also see how fast the stun is.
Oh yeah.
Like what
Mhm.
is really broken about Astra 2 is that you can play her aggressively, which I feel like you would really love about Astra.
Yeah, I'm
It's
surprised
like, for
Astra is an
example,
aggressive character.
yeah, she is. Like she's like in pro play as well. Like you give a lot of your best aimers Astra
Wow, okay.
because like say for example you just place a star here,
Yeah.
and like say in a perfect world they don't peek from here or here, right? There's like
Mhm.
these don't exist. Like
Yeah.
this is just because I'm an icebox. You're just doing this, right? You're just like jiggling,
Mhm.
and then someone peeks you, stunned, wide swing,
Okay.
and like oh it happens here too. Like you're defending, right? Look,
Mhm.
literally just, and
Oh, yeah, same thing, yeah.
then they come into your star.
Wow, yeah. And there's not much they could do there.
Yeah, they either have to respect the stun by running away or just tank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how like that's I mean you can see why like people they can you can focus on your crosshair more as Astra.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
Yeah, because you know you already have it placed, right?
Mhm.
And then like say you already have one placed here for your team. You just focus on aiming, focus on aiming. Hey, we need a smoke. Okay, focus on aiming, focus on aiming.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, yeah, and then you can also see why this character has really good lurk potential too.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you could be aggressive or just be lurky. You could be both on this character, which is
Yeah,
really
I feel
nice.
like Astra could pretty much do anything if
No, she
played
really
correctly.
can.
Wow,
But the
yeah.
reason why Omen is just used like on maps like Ascent, you can already guess why. The paranoia, the flash.
Yeah,
It's just so strong on maps where it's just like you just flash the choke and go in.
that's true, yeah.
So that's what you can think about. Like they're interchangeable. So you
Mhm.
could just think like, oh, on this map, do I want this U2 or this U2? Do I want a Omen flash or like do I want to just like play wherever I want and just Astro Star, right?
Yeah.
That's really it.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah, that's how you could think about where you like what smokes you want to play. Like Astra and Omen are the two that are really interchangeable.
Mhm.
But Astra is also used on bind as well. Like Astra is the one character that's just interchangeable with anyone, and you can also see how Astra is seen as a sentinel as well, like a pseudo sentinel.
Oh, that's true.
Or you can also see how Astra can be used as an initiator as well,
Yeah.
because she can initiate a first fight really easily.
Mhm.
Like for example, it's really cool. Like I do this a lot too. This is like say for example, it's been 5 rounds in a row, and the enemy just always peeks this. Before the round starts, you just place a star here.
Okay.
And then you just like sit back here, your teammates are swinging, and the person is actually here on the map. All you have to do is stare at the map and press Q. Stunned.
Mhm.
Or, well, I also like to do this Astra, is do the fake star. So if you press F, you get to take it back, and it turns into a smoke.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But the thing is, the enemy doesn't know that.
Really?
Yes, until it completely disappears, they don't know it's fake. It sounds like an actual smoke.
That's sick.
So what I do a lot of the time is I play a bit of an aggressive Astra defense.
Mhm.
Like I'm playing here, right? It's
Yeah.
just like what I do a lot of the time is that like I hear them running at me, I take it back.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah,
And I just walk away. I tuck back, and I
that's
just
sick.
like and I just like get ready to star, and I just like actually smoke. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, there's so many like infinite capabilities of Astra, which I feel like you would enjoy because of your creativity.
That'd be really cool.
And also, fun fact: Astra has the biggest smokes in the game.
Okay.
Like, they are the largest. Like, they are massive.
And do they last the longest out of all the
No,
smokes?
Brim smokes last the longest.
Okay.
Astra's last the same as an Omen smoke, so it's just normal.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you can see like how big it is. Like, look, it's
hmm
massive.
That's true, yeah.
Like when you saw the Viper orb earlier, compared to this,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a huge difference.
like, look, you can barely even see this area now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like Astra's just like really good,
Yeah, that's sick.
and their ult as well. Look at this.
Yeah, I feel like her ult would be fun to learn how to use.
Yeah, it's just like if you understand this character, the capabilities are infinite.
That's sick.
And this is a character I go like 2 KD in my immortal lobbies because I just abuse her like infinite Yuto.
Really.
Like, you don't know how many times I just do the plays where I just put a star, I just jiggle.
Yeah,
They walk into it, I stun, and I peek.
that's sick.
Yeah, or you just have a teammate because most of the time, this could be a hassle where because they have time to run away if you like untuck and stun.
Yeah.
So you just have your duelist, like you just tell your duelist, yo, peek off my stun. They're like playing here, you're
hmm
playing here, you're jiggling, and then you see someone, you stun, and as soon as you stun, your duelist just peeks out here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like really good for team play, really good for selfish plays. Like this character is just like all rounder if you just want to focus on yourself.
That's sick. Yeah, that'd be really good to learn.
Yeah, Omen's more of like you have to take the charge.
Okay.
Brimstone is all about pushing in fast.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to like play really hyper aggressive fast, it's Brimstone.
Okay.
And Viper, as you saw, it's a lot more about like wide area control.
Okay.
You probably didn't know, but Viper technically can be meta on every single map,
Really?
and she has been in pro play
Oh,
and
okay.
in the higher
Yeah.
levels. Like, oh my god, you should have been there for the Harbor Viper meta. Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Like, dude, I'm telling you, Haven impossible to push.
that's crazy.
Like, you cannot go in like because of Viper.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, so those are like the basics about the smokes. Like it's like that for initiators as well. I could just shorten it into like a couple phrases. Like it's just like
Mm,
Astra. It's just like a yeah. You just get to focus on yourself a lot more,
yeah.
and it's like just like whole map control. Like look at this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you have to go all the way up here and just see the map and play stars however you want.
hmm
And yeah, you get to play for yourself, play for your team, lurk, play aggressive, do whatever you want. Omen, I mean, you saw his kit. It's kind of more of a take the charge character.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be more like active as Omen or
hmm
like lurky. You can't really be. I mean, you can be aggressive, but you have to be really smart about it.
True.
Yeah, and just like Brim is just really fast playing because all of his smokes go down at the same time,
That's fair, yeah.
and they last the longest in the game. If you didn't know, it lasts 19 seconds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why he's used on maps like Fracture, where you just have to hold the line for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little session,
Yeah,
and
thank you so much.
I hope you want more in the
Yeah, for
future.
sure. That was sick.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like, yeah, agent theory, map theory, and like individual mechanics, everything you need,
Yeah.
just like all for free.
Yeah, that's sick. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Sorry for keeping it for so long.
No, no
See ya.
worries. That was sick. So, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was amazing. Volcanic is sick. Make sure to subscribe to him. If there's no one watching this stream right now, but make sure to subscribe to him. I might make this a YouTube video, maybe a bit. I'll see. Um, I learned a lot. I don't know if I'll remember everything, but that was sick. That was a lot of fun, and at least I changed my settings. That's the most important thing, because now I actually could get good with the right settings, and then increase it a bit if I feel like I need to over time. Thank you, and